Can you hear me, bro?
Hey, Rec, you here?
Yeah, I'm in here, bro.
Okay, man, let's get this started. Um, we were talking about ways that PlayStation could snap back. We see they're going around different scenarios. I know we're running right into this, but we're running right into this because there's a lot of news. Um, so at the
Why is
time,
somebody in the chat says there's no sound, bro? DJ just said there's no sound.
okay,
No, never mind, never mind, never mind. You're good. He said he can hear you. I forgot there's a delay. We're good. We're good.
yeah, okay. So like I was saying, something happened when MLB happened. So when the MLB deal broke on Friday for Game Pass on Xbox, PlayStation had announced that same day that the PS5 is named the official console for with a NBA 2K League, right? Which is a pretty big deal because you already have the esports shit under lock, which is fighting games. Then you continue to keep the racing segment on lock because of your Gran Turismo shit. Which this is what I'm reading off right here. This came out today. The FIA Certified Gran Turismo Championships return for the 2021 season. So again, PlayStation is gonna be able to control news and advertisements throughout these different types: fighting, basketball, and then you got racing. Now we don't know about football. Normally Madden goes along with Xbox. We don't know where soccer is. A few times they were with Xbox. A lot of times they were with PlayStation. But I see what they're doing. And then we come up to what happened today, which I believe you guys can see. Let me go to the official YouTube page so I can read off the chat a little bit better. By the way, I had a good weekend. The weekend was good, nice, relaxing. I might do that shit again. Real nice.
Cool shit. Cool shit.
So okay, what's going on, DJ DJ D? How you doing, man? Um, I know I just got back. A lot of people didn't know we were going live today. We definitely went live today. Just no notification, so I'm gonna go pop those out real quick. What we're talking about is we woke up to Avengers going to PlayStation Now, not going to Plus, going to PlayStation Now. This is really big and it's really different. Now we understand this game has not had the best time when it comes to selling to your consumers and getting them back on board. It could end up as another Anthem where they try and they try, or they don't try anymore, and then it just doesn't catch on. We see what happened with No Man's Sky. They kept trying, they caught on, they became successful. Anthem, I believe there was an attempt by Anthem to make a comeback, but it was not.
Yeah, I don't think EA was going because EA just
Yeah,
said fuck it.
yeah. At that point, it was like it was an attempt. It was a thought to attempt to try to save it, but I don't think they went down that road. And I believe that some games need to be saved because there is potential. Destruction All Stars is one. There is potential. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just as long as they can continue to pump out good content, content that the fans want. I believe the game will continuously be successful in the future.
Hey, with Destruction All Stars, bro, because I've been reading up in the community and shit.
Mm.
Hold on, my bad. Fingers fucking up. But I think that's more towards not a lot of people have PS5s. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is.
And even the few of us that do have the PS5, we're just waiting for that season pass, bro. Because I'm not going back on there until
Exactly.
like we get some new content.
And I think it should be up this week because this is the last day for. I think we're gonna go look at this. I think this is the last day to get download Destruction All Stars to your library.
It's the last day because Tuesday tomorrow. That's when we get Odd World. So today is the last day.
Okay, so everybody, you guys hear that from Rec. Today is the last day. So even if you don't have a PS5, I've told you guys this many times. Please go to the PlayStation website on your internet browser. What's going on, Destroyer? How you doing, man? How you doing, Jeremy Nelson? Go to the internet browser on the PlayStation Store. Go to the PlayStation Store on the internet browser and make sure you add it to your library. If you have PlayStation Plus, obviously. You can't add it to your library from the PS4.
If that's the case, if they don't do it, my bad interrupter you, bro. But if they don't do it, then they're gonna have to pay the $20.
Yeah. So it's either get it for free or pay the $20. $20 is not a lot, but it's really up to you at that point. Let me see.
Off top of the subject though.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do on your break, bro? I saw that you were at like a hotel or Airbnb.
Yeah, just at a hotel chilling. With this chick.
Were you on your game system? Because I saw you were playing Black Desert.
That's when I came back. Yeah, I left. I think I left DC to come back to Maryland around like 2 something. I probably got back around 3 or 4. So I was on there. I was creating a character, but then I was dealing with some other bullshit that took up a lot of time. So yeah, that's just how that was. But yeah, man. All in all, relaxing Saturday, good Sunday. Nice weather for Easter in DC. Not too cold. But all in all, it was real
60
nice.
over here in Chicago, so.
Real nice. Let me go get these notifications out. Obviously, you guys can help. You can let people know that we are live. We do have a discussion. It is based off of what a pretty popular Xbox fan has said. Tim Dog says something along the lines is, we can't talk about how bad Halo looks when we're supporting a AAA game like Returnal. First of all, Returnal is not a AAA game. It might have a semi AAA budget, but it's not a AAA game. I know those developers. I know they don't produce AAA quality. Now they are adding a story to a game, even though their previous ones did not have a in-depth story. They're adding a different camera angle for the first time in all of the games they've ever created. So if changing the camera angle and adding a story is AAA, that's cool. The same thing with Kenna. You can't classify it as AAA. It might feel like a AAA with the quality that you see, but it is not a AAA. So it's a nice compliment, but you're completely wrong. Halo is a AAA. We expect a lot from it. These are new IPs we're talking about. Kenna is a new IP. Returnal is a new IP. Horizon was a new IP. And Ghost of Tsushima are new IPs. They shatter expectations. Horizon, Ghost of Tsushima, they are AAA. Heavy backing by PlayStation. They own the IPs, the budgets, the studios. They are AAA. But Kenna, Returnal, how can they be AAA games? They're both indie developers. Sony does not own House Marquee. And House Marquee has produced nothing but smaller title games. This is their biggest game, but no means is it a AAA title. Budget can be one thing, but, the game might not be. And that's not to say that games that are not AAA can be great games. We see how people responded to Cuphead. We see how people responded to Ori. They are by no means AAA games, but they're making AAA noise. Everybody's talking about it. Great reception. Only Xbox fans would confuse the two because they're stupid. So if you guys want to know what the title is about, if you want to know what the thumbnail is about, that's what it's about. We will definitely dive into it. I want more people here. So I'm going to go do my part and let people know that we're live. Anybody else want to do that? More than welcome to help.
I just shared the link and tagged you in. I just shared the link on Twitter, bro.
Okay, so I'm going to do my part on Twitter. I put it up in the community section on my YouTube. Let me go put it on these Twitter accounts real quick. Okay. Okay, fuck. So, what's your thoughts? I'll read off the direct quote of the tweet, but basically he's saying that we can't talk about the quality of Halo if we're excited about Returnal.
That's a dumb comparison, but okay.
Yeah, it is a dumb comparison.
Even like you said, Returnal is not a fucking AAA title, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that alone, right there, you're just speeding.
I've saw them do this before. I saw them do the same thing with Destruction All Stars. Destruction All Stars is not a AAA title.
Right,
and because it's not a AAA developer.
Right, and they better pray Returnal don't or pops off, because then they really gonna get shitty.
Exactly. Like, House Marquee is not a AAA developer. They're indie developer. So you're calling their project AAA because it has a little bit of Sony backing? And what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
Obliminal is in here. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. Like the comparison's weak, and even if you were to compare Returnal to Halo Infinite, right now Returnal has more excitement than Halo Infinite among everyone, and that was pretty fucked up because that was their responsibility to make sure Halo looked good when they wanted to show it off to the world, and it seemed like they didn't care enough to do that.
Right. And the thing is, I know it's a lot of Xbox gamers like to compare random shit, like motherfucker trying to compare fucking the Medium to Persona 5 Strikers. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. Like,
exactly.
Really
it's
and
like it's
if
basically
you really want to do that, you definitely
that's like comparing
can say
oranges
it's
to apples.
Exactly. And if you really want to compare Medium to Persona 5 Strikers, look at the fucking rewards that Persona 5 Strikers got already. Like, it's not a fucking bad game, bro. Check Metacritic. Check the review score.
But listen to this. You want to know why they do this? Because they don't have any other game. So they tie whatever game they see in the future to a game that we have. But if you were to do that with Halo, you would have to compare Halo with multiple PlayStation exclusives. Not just Returnal, but Destruction All Stars, Ratchet and Clank. Because
not for nothing, I feel like that's literally the only game Xbox really has is Halo. Like
that's why I said that. The only
reason why I know about Xbox is for Halo.
Gears,
like I did not know
Gears.
Not for nothing, Gears came to me later in the year. Like, cause I was never like let's be honest. I'm really like not an Xbox player, but I know of these titles that they have. But let's be honest, like I only really know about Halo and Gears
and
now.
Forza, but Forza Racing, I be telling people, racing caters to a different audience, not my so you can't count that. Yeah, you can't count that.
That's about it. PlayStation got too many games.
Yeah,
like you would need a lot of hands to count the AAA titles.
They're like, hey, PlayStation got movies and simulations. It's like, bro, okay.
If you really want to, like, I feel like Nintendo and PlayStation do games very well. Not for nothing, I feel like PlayStation is like the top notch. Like, I kid you not, like, ever since I've been playing PlayStation, because I was a Nintendo kid when I was younger, and then I got my first PlayStation, I never got any other system after that. That was like my main system is PlayStation. So I'm always going to be a PlayStation head.
And that's when they're going to call you a fanboy.
Call me what you want. At least I'm playing games.
Right. And that's why I've been told JayTech. I told people on Twitter and shit, I'm like, bro, I see more Xbox and shit talking shit about PlayStation. You can look at our profiles, bro. You can look look at me and Bliminal. We've been sharing Strikeout, Dodgeball. I've been playing fucking Paladins, Fortnite, Warzone's been pissing me off. I told motherfuckers I ain't debating. The only time I'll debate is on the podcast because that's what I'm here for. But Twitter,
And
all you're gonna see on my Twitter profile, Rector Heroic, is gameplay. That's all you're gonna see.
facts,
Exactly.
mind you, PlayStation, like all my games on my PlayStation right now, people are like, oh, well, you're playing PlayStation 4 games. No, actually, I'm not. All of my games are upgraded PlayStation 5 version. Thank you very much.
But here, who gives a fuck if you're playing PS4 games? They're still fucking games.
Okay.
But Xbox can play Xbox 360 games and not care in the
Oh,
world, right?
you know, because this is Monday and we didn't stream Saturday or Sunday, there are some other things I found out. There is a soundbite that I want you guys to hear. I had already downloaded the video. I have to edit it later. It is a very impressive soundbite. Again, I'm going to keep poking the fucking bear, which is Adam, son of Sam and Somatic on the 60 frames per second upgrade. But it comes around at the 7.50 mark. I want you guys to hear this one.
Okay, this information is somewhat game-changing. Potentially opens the door to a whole host of older PS4 titles that could get their own FPS boost when run on PlayStation 5. Seems that projects don't actually need to be ported over to newer PlayStation development environments. But how it actually works is a mystery though. Maybe the game can query a system-level function in the firmware that tells it what hardware it's running on. It could even be more simple than that. Maybe the game simply runs a quick calculation on boot, and the speed of its completion informs the code what platform it's likely to be running on. This is interesting stuff, new information,
That
something
is.
we'll need to dig into. End result though, 30 FPS cap removed and similar to other unlocked PS4 titles, a game-changing experience results.
Okay. It is much
That
easier.
is
We are
sickening.
definitely getting that Horizon Zero Dawn patch.
You know what that reminded me of? I saw the article where someone was talking about the PS5 is capable of machine learning and AI capability enhancements. That's what that reminded me of. I can send you the link and shit.
Definitely. That right there makes so much sense because I've been thinking about. It's weird that we know what games need to get patched because we got the sequels coming out, but we know that PlayStation likes to make a spectacle. Like, look at what happened today. Like PlayStation now, and I gotta read off a lot of stuff today because it's a lot of news. 2 days off, even though it was the weekend. There was news I could have covered that I didn't have to cover today, but we're gonna cover as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, we got Yellow, the light-skinned Batman in here
Oh
too.
fuck, not that guy. God damn. Oh, no. Had enough of that. Had enough
Every
of
time
Batman.
I see that icon with that thumbs up, I know it's about to be a fucking fried ass time in this bitch.
Okay. Before he started.
What up, y'all?
God damn it. Bro?
Sorry,
What's up,
sorry.
That's
Tetsuya?
Rob.
What's
What's
up,
going
Tetsuya?
on, bro?
Nothing much, man. I got something. But I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Okay, let me just get a couple quick things out the way, right? So I'm gonna post this, but I'm gonna try to do two things at once. I just finished watching Godzilla vs Kong. Literally, I just finished watching it before I went live. The ending is very soft and caring, and it didn't give much to saying there will be anything after. Maybe I didn't watch the after credits. Maybe I need to go and do that. Action was good. Similar type of scenario like Batman v Superman, blah blah blah. It wasn't bad. It wasn't awesome. Like you expected, like a lot of good.
I see what you're trying to explain it without spoiling it.
Exactly.
You're doing a great job.
You're
'cause I'll
trying.
fuck it up.
You were expecting a lot from a movie titled Godzilla vs Kong, and I believe that the movies leading up to this were very well done. But when you have a movie like this where two legends are going against each other, just like what happened with Batman v Superman, it's very rare a director knows how to do it. properly, and I don't feel that they did it properly. Again, the action is nice. The fight sequences between Kong and Godzilla are nice. The history of Kong that he finds out, you know, the stuff that you find out about Godzilla and why he's doing what he's doing. It is nice, right? But they could have done a much better job. So, I'm glad I didn't have to pay a ticket to watch this. Because if I did, I would have been even more pissed off than I am right now. I'm not pissed off. I'm just very disappointed. Yeah, very disappointed. Yeah, like where? Yeah, exactly. I got to the end and I'm like, is this it?
That's it?
That's it?
Like
that's how you gonna end it?
No way.
Bro, the ending of that movie made me feel like the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. I just felt so empty, bro.
Yo, empty.
Empty. That's why I don't play that game.
Whoa. Like, no. Kingdom Hearts, like, I didn't want to go there. Like,
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are always going to be the best.
Classic.
Right.
Always.
And then you got my dumb asses like, oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 day. What the fuck is this?
You know what I hated?
Where's my nigga Cloud?
They took the Final Fantasy characters out, bro.
And you know, y'all, I love my Final Fantasy characters. So after, oh yeah, Square Enix.
What I didn't understand is you ended up releasing the Final Fantasy games on all platforms, so there wasn't, you know, I'm just saying maybe they took them out because those characters are not supposed to be on Xbox or shown on Xbox yet, but you already had it in the works that Final Fantasy games were going to Xbox. So
okay, now I get it, because I'm like, why?
That's what I wanted to go into. I just realized something, and this is something that did an argument that's been going on for about a week now. I've heard it all. I've heard from all sides. And now I got the final nail in the coffin of this fucking argument. The reason why motherfuckers are mad at games going to Xbox from PlayStation is the logo. The fucking logo. If you just take the fucking logo off so that it does not appear on another fucking console, nobody would have a problem.
Oh yeah, because there is a game that when you boot it up, it shows Xbox and PlayStation because it's on both systems. So if you're on PlayStation, you're gonna see an Xbox symbol pop up on your thing.
But a way to get around that is, I know we talked about this on Friday. It was really good stream on Friday. Thank you guys for all the support. But it's all about, you should have just gave it up. Like, if you had to sell it back to them and say, you know what, y'all motherfuckers want to do this, we're going to give it up. We're already making tons. Look, PlayStation makes tons of money off of all their other IPs and exclusives and shit like that. Bro, they got to where they got not only because of MLB, but everything else that they do. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't you agree that just seeing that logo associates said game to said company? Just like if Minecraft had the Xbox logo tattered all over that mug when it appeared on a PlayStation, when you booted up it appeared with an Xbox logo instead of a Microsoft Studios.
I think somebody's hacking my game. Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you would have thought. Xbox dudes would have sat up there and thought the same damn thing. Why is the Xbox game popping up on a PlayStation? That Xbox logo pops up right there and it's on a PlayStation. That's what I'm saying, is that basically your logo is your business. Your logo is
true.
Associated with you. Everything that you do as a business is associated with your logo. So therefore, whenever somebody sees your fucking logo, they're going to sit up there and associate whatever you do to you.
Exactly.
And that's the problem with a PlayStation game. Even though it's not really a PlayStation game, the logo is there. So therefore, everybody's going to associate it as a PlayStation game, even though it is not a PlayStation game. It's an MLB game. They're not looking at the MLB logo because they already know the MLB logo is supposed to be there because those teams are in the MLB. It's the PlayStation logo that everybody's looking at and saying, what the fuck? Why the hell am I seeing a PlayStation logo on an Xbox game? You're not seeing that the opposite way. So therefore, they got a problem with it because they are seeing a PlayStation logo pop up on an Xbox console.
That's too bad. This shit is hilarious to me because it's like, yo, people nitpick at little things like that. It's like, that's really gonna, that's how, like, does that really determine your experience with the game? Like, I get it, but it's like,
Okay. Let me ask you this question. the first time you saw the Sega logo pop up on a Nintendo console, how did you feel? If you were a real Sega fan.
Oh yeah, I can't answer that. It was weird though.
Shit, nigga, if you want to be real, at the time I was young,
I
so I was
didn't-
fucking confused, nigga. I was like, what the fuck, nigga?
What I
And
what I
that's
will
what's
say,
going on now. That same confusion is what's going on now.
exactly.
that never. I mean,
fuck
everybody's
out.
different, so I feel like that really doesn't affect me, as long as I'm having a good time with the game. Because you can have your whole entire thing come on and show no
Yeah,
no
Tetsuya,
people that
that's
would
what the
just
next
go straight to the
argument I was gonna
title,
make.
just go straight to the title screen and get me into the game. Like people like nitpick at little
See,
things
and
and the
Tetsuya, that was
point.
gonna
Like
next
no,
be the
it's not
next
that
argument.
serious.
I was like, Tetsuya, you're gonna have those people, bro, like a Subliminal and a few other people's gonna be like, why y'all so bothered? It's not
Like,
that big of a deal. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I
So,
get it for some people that's their thing. Like no, like I don't like if I'm a fan of something, I don't need another fan base coming in because you have your own fan base. This is my place. Like I own this. This is my thing. Like I don't need you having your own thing coming in and interfering with
right,
mine.
it's more
So
so
I
as
get it.
business Subliminal. You got things
Pretty
like
much.
a business standpoint.
But as a gamer, I don't give a damn. As long as I'm playing the game and your game is running good and I'm having a good time, you can have every fucking logo in the world. Have every logo in the world pop up. But when I get to that title screen, if I can play your game, I'm having fun. If I can't play your game, then what's the point? I don't give a damn about these logos.
Right, but hey, Subliminal, but check this out. Check this out. Can I say something? Listen to this. You might not care and stuff, a small select few, but others that are affected in that community is going to care. Look at Destruction All-Stars and stuff. Yeah, it's a good game, bro. Me, you, and JayTech can play it. But if we don't have a community to play it behind, bro, the game's going to be dead. So that still affects the game, you know, its processing the community and stuff, if that makes sense, bro. I get what you're saying. I respect that. But, you know, it's
I
still
guess
going
I
to
can
divide
kind
the
of like
community.
turn people off. Yeah, like well, since
I'm
you want to have two logos, I don't want to participate.
Exactly,
in
and
playing this
people
game.
need to understand this could be a big turnout. This is what I want to let people know too. We got a lot of news to just cover up. We're throwing the news out all the time. You guys can spread this information around. This is all factual. This is coming from GameIndustry.biz. We always go to them to get the sales reports from the UK. We have heard. I just want to get this right. Okay, so
We'll try to
game
fact check you.
exactly. So I want to make sure we get this right. Here we go. I believe we getting the numbers around 56% of the sales for Outriders appeared on PlayStation. But I'm on the page right now, so I'm gonna break it down. Blah blah
What's
blah.
up, True Witty?
There we go. Okay. So this is what we got. The co-op RPG shooter sold best on PlayStation platforms, with the PS5 version accounting for 52% of the sales, and the PS4 edition making up 31% of the sales, with 17% came on Xbox.
Oh, that's the majority. But
Do
PlayStation's
we
literally the majority
not
of that community.
understand how devastating it is? If I was just talking to the girl I was, I'm talking to, right? And she told me, look, there was some shit on the internet about you can make $80,000 a week, but you gotta cut off your family. Would you do it? I said, yeah, I can do that.
Hell fucking yeah.
I said I could do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck.
It's like,
yeah.
and it's like it's like that too. It's like, do you want to get the $60 to $70 per individual, or you want to get all this money up front from Microsoft, and then you're not gonna make money over time from individuals?
It's about that money over time, honestly.
Exactly, but some of them motherfuckers is like, that's a lot of
Because
money.
you get
right
that
now.
one lump sum, then you're going to spend that.
And that's how the lottery is, right? When you win the lottery money, you just get that money. But if it's a publisher clearinghouse, what do they say? You get that money over time, bro. Every month you're getting money. I'd rather have every month revenue coming in than me just getting this large sum and I'm spending it as fast as fuck.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
When
saying?
when you know you got money coming in, you can plan your next move.
And-
when you have
and
a whole bunch of money, you literally just throw all your plans to that one thing.
Let me put it this way. Stimulus check, right? Which we got 3. One was 1,200. The other one was 600. This one was 1,400, right? compared to all 3 stimulus checks, people that are on unemployment made more than the stimulus checks. Because they're getting money over time, guaranteed.
I don't wanna talk about that.
No, I'm just saying. You're getting money over time. You want to get money over time, and you know it's guaranteed money. You know that shit's coming in. Like, you waiting for that stimulus check. Oh, yeah, I got it. You spend that shit, it's done. Now
done.
Now
but my bills are paid, but it's done. It's like, okay.
Now what?
Like, where did it go?
Exactly.
Because I paid my bills, and then guess what? I'm going to use that same
$50
credit card to buy stuff. So it's like...
But that's Game Pass, though. Game Pass, you get a
exactly
one check.
So this is what I wanted to say. My boy True Witty here in the building. Big supporter of the chat, big supporter of the Legion. Over the last 50,000 years we've been live. I just want to read this off again for you, True Witty. Now, the initial statement was, I saw 52 million for PlayStation on Twitter, but I wanted to go to the website so I knew what the fuck they were talking about. 52 million is for the PS5 version, 31 million is for the PS4 version, and 17 I'm fucking up. 52% for the PS5, 31% for the PS4, 17% for Xbox. That's Outriders right there. So, it would have been less than 17%, or maybe higher, if they would have just sold the game. This was how it would have went. The 17% is the people that was going to buy it anyway. And the rest of the percent of the people that are testing it out on Game Pass, they weren't going to buy it anyway. So you would have been at 17 or higher, and that's it.
Wait, so with Game Pass on Xbox, they get to play Outriders?
Yes.
I'm lost.
Yes,
They
sir.
get to play it. They don't have to buy it. So if people are wondering,
What's the point in that? Like,
exactly. But this is what I tell people all the time.
Because listen. Oh, let me just say something. The reason why a lot of these developers are going into Game Pass is not because they know they're not going to sell the games on the Xbox. So in order to actually get anything from the Xbox community, they give it to them on a subscription. So Microsoft pays them for what their game is worth. Look, I looked at an interview. It was online. I looked at an interview, right? And how devs perceive and look at Game Pass. Some developers, smaller developers, say Game Pass is good because guess what? They get paid. Like if it's an online game, right? A constant online game, they get paid over time based on if the Xbox players are playing the game, right? Mm-hmm. However, if it's a single player game, they just get paid based on what Microsoft thinks their game is worth. Now that is stupid.
That is.
But however,
I can see
what they think the game is worth, not what the developer thinks the game is worth. It's what Microsoft thinks the game is worth.
Exactly.
So if Microsoft thinks the game is worth a penny, they can pay them a motherfucking penny and call it what it is.
Exactly, and have a whole game on their system for free, and sold it to them for a penny. Thank you.
But listen,
that's a come up in my eyes.
Listen, I want y'all to listen to this. I want y'all to listen to the truth. If you want something, you gotta have to pay for it. Square Enix is not gonna give them their game for a penny. Because a penny is not, a penny is not covering the cost. So Microsoft, just like Netflix, pays a shitload of money to get that content on their service to make their service look good.
Don't get it twisted.
But I want y'all to hear this. So that's what they have to do. They have to make their service look attractive. We talked about this on Friday. We talked about this all the time. They have to make Game Pass look attractive. It is on life support. That's why they got to keep buying this stuff. I do believe they're paying more money than Sony was if we're just looking at a game like Avengers, which is already been out and is dying. But I guarantee you they got it at a better price to put on PlayStation now than a brand new game out the gate, Outriders. Outriders, because of what they did, it appeared on the number 6 spot. Now, this is the thing. The demo was trash. A lot of people are saying they are disconnecting. A lot of people are saying it's trash. There's a little bit of conspiracy here because we don't have any written reviews from reputable websites or any websites.
It's still pending.
Exactly. The user
Yeah,
scores.
it is crashing.
Exactly.
It does crash.
The user scores are in yellow and red between Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. It is not looking good. This is a Game Pass game. Me and Truetti talked about this. This is a game fit for Game Pass. You still have to pay that money, though. So you paid for failure.
Yikes.
But this the kicker. It's in the 6th spot, and it's his first time on the market.
But the thing is, it's not even right. It's not even on the most played list on Xbox. So even in Game Pass, it's not the most played game.
Let me tell you guys this, man. I think Black Desert was on PlayStation Now, or like there was some other game on PlayStation Now, and then after it left, I ended up buying it at a reduced price. But then I played it. It hits you different when you can buy a game and own it. You feel like you're obligated to have to play that and test it out because you brought it. But if you don't have to actually buy the game, then
that thing gonna sit there until I feel like playing.
Exactly. It'll sit there. You'll dip your foot in. You might not even feel it. It's just different. And these developers work hard as fuck to produce these games.
Oh, years.
Just for someone to dip their foot in and say, "Oh, okay, on to the next one." Like, it's just fucked up, man.
But there's so many games coming out. It's like,
I was saying beforehand that you don't want that stink on you, so therefore take the fucking logo off the game so that you do not have that stink following you when motherfuckers get there and abandon that fucking game.
You're right.
Yep, because you got them people going to nitpick and they're not going to play that game just for that one reason. I tell you, I didn't play Division because I'm not, and people they think that this is stupid for not playing, but that's just me. I was playing Division 2. I made my character and everything, black character and everything. I woke up the next morning, my character was white. The game was buggy. They waited at least 6 months to fix almost all the bugs in the game. You think I'm going to wait 6 months for you to fix your game? After I played full price? No.
1 second. Let me do a recap for the people joining. Excuse me. Outriders debuted at the number 6 spot in the UK. This is coming from GameIndustry.biz. The link is in the chat, so if you don't believe me, you can read along. This is what it says in the first sentence, or the first couple sentences. It says, the co-op RPG shooter sold best on PlayStation platforms, with the PS5 version accounting for 52% of the sales, and the PS4 edition making up 31%. 17% came on Xbox, although it's important to note that the game is available as a part of Xbox's Game Pass subscription service, and that data is not counted here. Indeed, this is purely physical retail sales only. You can't count Game Pass. The thing is, why do we even listen to Xbox fans when they bring up Game Pass? You can't count it. It's like counting how many fucking times, you fucking breathe air a day. You can't count that shit. You can't, right?
Joke's on you. I'm breathing so far 169,500.
Get out of here, bitch. No, I'm just saying, bro. You can't count that. Like, when you put a game on Game Pass and you dipping your feet in, what does that dipping your feet in cost? Like, is that a penny? Is that a dime? Is that a nickel? Is that $1? Like, how when you put
that's
what's going on?
Let me hold something.
Let me hold exactly. Something. So it's like you put your game on Game Pass, but there's no way to count an individual when they already have a cheap subscription. Like, and this is how I look at it too. If you're not a first party studio, and even if you are, how does every developer that puts their game on Game Pass, how do they eat equally? How do they get that $60 per person back from the Game Pass subscription? You don't.
Microsoft is eating the cost.
Exactly. And that's the same shit with Disney Plus or fucking Netflix. I know people don't think about it. It's a great deal. Netflix, you get all these movies, you get all these shows. You only pay $11 or $15 a month. Oh shit, that's a great deal.
17 now.
Yeah, 17 now,
17
right?
now.
But if you think about all those movies, let's say you had to get them all on fucking DVD, VHS, or fucking
$17?
Blu-ray.
Worth it.
Every last one of those movies and TV shows that'll cost you a shitload of fucking money. So how are they making a lot of money off of that shit? They're not.
Not for nothing. Netflix kind of fell off after a while too, and then it was just nothing but Hulu. And I was watching Hulu, and then Netflix started introducing more, of their own series, and that's when I got into it. Like,
so,
I'm not gonna lie,
I mean,
I got into it with Bird Box. I was like, cool, I'm back.
You
on my
got
Netflix
your
shit.
initial payment day one, bro. Right? And I understand, bro. I got into Netflix for so many different reasons. There was some anime I liked. There was some series. Now I'm staying just because I stay. Sometimes there's something on there. Sometimes it's not. But, it is what it is. But with this shit, it's like most of all the sales. We're talking about 52% on PS5 and 31%. And only 17% came in for Xbox. This is Xbox. This is between Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox Slim Digital, Xbox Series Shitty, and the Xbox 12 teraflop model. Like 17%.
Don't forget PC.
And PC.
Oh yeah.
No. I can't say PC.
No, it's not in Game Pass. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's only on Xbox
on
Game
Xbox.
Pass. So 17%.
Wait. Smartphones.
No.
No.
Outriders is Outriders.
Who's playing video games on that
Nah,
smartphone? Who's gonna play that?
No, I'm talking about
No, I'm just saying,
Outriders.
though.
I'm talking about Outriders, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about Game Pass as a whole. I'm talking about Outriders.
Outriders on phone.
Yeah.
Even so, it's strictly Xbox.
Yo, listen, this service thing, if that becomes like a mainstay in the industry, we're gonna have less and less single player games.
But you gotta
That's just what's
understand,
gonna
bro.
happen.
We know they made this game. I don't know who they made this game for. Yes, there's a lot of Destiny fans. So maybe they made this game to try to get a couple of them.
For me, not me, because I'm not
they
going
just-
nowhere
they
near
just-
that game.
Bro, when I saw that
This is
game
the
at the
thing.
first
For the
time,
trends.
everybody was
was
fucking
for the
hyped
trends.
for it. Maybe it was for the trends, but what is it trending? You got to do a cinematic just to jump and shit. Come on, bro.
Ooh.
Listen, all
Yeah,
these
that is
companies,
true.
they're just looking for that
Like, this is not Square
that game
Enix.
that's just gonna blow up. No, I know that's not Square Enix. I don't
No,
look like Square
I mean,
Enix.
they published
Like,
it, but
if you
it's
look-
not. That's not who made this. I gotta figure out who the developer is,
I mean,
but it's not
Every
good,
company
bro.
is
People
trying
can
to
fly.
get that money.
People can
People
fly.
can fly.
Okay,
If you look-
well, they can't fly anymore.
if you look at even Capcom is trying to get that they're trying to get into that multiplayer space and they
Yeah,
can't
they
even
are, but they're fake.
they should just
Capcom too busy
stay and
monitoring
keep on,
titties, bro, and getting
Hey.
photo modes for their
Hey,
vampire.
Greg-
I'm
Greg-
like, if you're
they
not
should
God
just
of
keep
War,
on doing what makes
you're
them
not doing
great,
the
dog.
solo experience good. I feel like only PlayStation does single player games so well that it's like, please don't even try to attempt.
No, but that's not what I'm saying. I understand that Sony does it so well, but multiplayer, that's not Capcom. That's not Square Enix. Like, that's not them, yo.
True. I agree.
Like, you can tell me that you imagine if they came out with a battle royale. They're coming out with
They
that.
did. They
On
did.
phone.
It's for
Yeah.
mobile.
On phone, and I'm waiting.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
They're trying to cover
you
all
see that?
ground.
Oh, man.
But same thing with Riot too.
Like,
Riot
even
is trying to
Sony,
get
even
all the
Sony,
realms.
weren't going to act like every company is trying to enter that that realm when it comes to
Because Riot
multiplayer
is trying
and
to
get
make
that
a fighting
cash.
game as well, and they're starting to develop on.
Even I remember Jim Ryan. He said that they were they wish they had a little bit more games like let's say Destiny or GTA. Like so. In my opinion, I think we may get a Killzone this gen. I think we may get maybe a SOCOM. Who knows?
Dude, let me cut you off real quick. Let me cut you off real quick because
Go.
I'm gonna tell you right off the back. They already tried that. They tried that shit with Mag,
Yeah,
and
they,
Mag had the hardest had over 100 players on there
Yeah, I
on
know
one
they
map
tried.
at one time. They did that shit with Mag, and Mag failed miserably because we weren't ready for it. If they had waited and released Mag today, Mag might be like one of the top
I
selling
never
games
tried
out
Mag.
there.
But listen.
Mag is
You're missing
abbreviation
out
for
on
what?
much.
What game is that?
It wasn't it made by
Okay, so
the guys
let me break this
that
down.
made
Let me break
Soul
this down for y'all. Cause y'all know I know about the PS3. There were a lot of games ahead of its time with the PS3. This is the curse.
514.
Exactly. This is the curse of PlayStation. This is the curse of Sony.
PlayStation All Stars.
They're so ahead of their fucking time that they have games that come out at the wrong generation. I guarantee you, majority of those games, multiplayer games that would have came out during the PS4 generation, they would have fucking flew off the fucking shelves. They had the biggest install base out there. People wanted more multiplayer games in the PS4 generation, and PlayStation put them in a wrong generation. And because they put them in a wrong generation, they got this impression from their gamers, or at least the people that came back to PlayStation late, that hey, we don't want you. We want Call of Duty. What did they do in the PS4 generation? They made that lifelong contract with Activision for the promotion of Call of Duty. So they
And there's go on. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying they read the room, but they read the room wrong. I don't want to say it's all their fault, but sadly they took it. They listened to the wrong people. You know, if people are just gonna buy Call of Duty and skip out on your multiplayer experience, they're not the core fans. You need to listen to what the core fans are saying, and you know
when companies don't do that. Man.
Exactly.
That shit annoys me so much. It's like
I can't
listen
even,
to your
I can't even
damn
say they read the
community.
room wrong. I can't even say they read the room
You
wrong.
think if they brought back Mag today, we'd be pretty much buying Mag? We'd all be playing Mag.
I think that if
60 frames on PlayStation?
let me put it this way, it would have been modified to this generation. Yes, it would have fucking popped off. You have Resistance.
Yeah.
You had a good kill zone.
Resistance too?
Like,
by the
I
way,
played the
by the
shit
way.
out of that game.
Yeah, by the way, I would just want to say this. Resistance is coming back. I don't know when, but it is.
I need that.
And when
that was
I-
a sick coach.
I know, in my opinion, when they recruited the lead writer of Star Wars Battlefront,
Yeah.
that like it's about to be fire in the streets, like, bro.
See, and I also
Because I remember I played Resistance 1. I did.
We
played
forgetting
Resistance
Star
4,
Wars
there's a lot of-
coming back, and they were on
there's
the way.
there's a lot of potential with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot.
Not for nothing,
It's like
I feel
you
like
have-
I need a lot more fighting games because I really do miss fighting games when I was younger. Like that's the only game I used to play when I was younger. It's fighting
Well,
games.
well,
Now
yo,
I play a lot of
support Guilty Gear day one, nigga. That's all I gotta say.
Shoot, I am.
whenever it comes out because you know they push that all the way back. It's like okay,
Bro,
So that
I'm
gives
seeing-
y'all
I'm
plenty
seeing
of-
like
Hey,
I
can I-
want
can I
like,
ask
I want
something?
arena fighting games like you know
Can
like
I ask
Power
something?
Stone and like games like that. I love games like I love fighting games like that.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
fighting
yeah.
game all in Japanese? Is it in English? Dub?
What fighting
What?
game?
What?
Guilty Gear.
Oh no, I don't think so.
No, I think it's gonna be in Japanese.
Yeah, I think it'll be Japanese.
Which
But
is fine with me.
the action is good, but I do want to say I like that we're on these topics about this stuff, but it does suck that even though Xbox is last place in sales compared to other consoles, it is not the most popular. Their star attractions don't sell anymore, like Halo, Gears, and
Business
Forza.
model is
Like
it fell off.
It is, but it's weird that PlayStation would even consider following in their steps. Like, I don't feel like they have.
following in their steps.
Well,
I just want to say this real quick. That Avengers coming to PS now, it's a big sign of something coming. I'm just gonna say this.
Wait. That's coming to PlayStation now?
yeah, it's on the screen.
Yeah, Avengers.
Wait.
Yeah.
So this picture that you got for your thing is not a Photoshop.
Why would I?
No,
it's
I don't
real.
do that.
Whoa. So what's that first game?
The first game is hold on. Let me get the first game. The first game looks like it's gonna stay there forever. Let me go get that name though. The first game is it's a new game though. It's like one of those PC indie games. It's called The Long Dark. Anybody heard of that game?
Yeah.
Sadly,
You heard
no,
of-
I haven't.
Yeah.
And then Borderlands what?
Oh, no.
Wait. Borderlands 3?
That's the
Yeah,
newest one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Borderlands.
No.
3.
Borderlands 3.
So you mean to tell me Borderlands 3 is coming to PlayStation
Why are
Now?
you so surprised, bro?
Bro, I don't play PlayStation Now games, so that means I'm going to
Well, it looks like you
subscribe with PlayStation Now.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. You get on that shit right now. There's a lot of fucking games on. Like, this is what people need to
I used to
understand.
play PlayStation Now on my PlayStation 4. I used to play mad games.
Exactly.
There was never
There's
a time where
over
I did not-
800 games on the service. Over 800 games. That's more than Game Pass.
Bro,
I don't know if it, I don't know if it was
way.
last month or 2 months ago. They had Black Ops 3 and
So-
Ace in there.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing. I
'cause,
don't
y'all
think
know once
Sony
y'all
doing
sub
on
to
that,
that
realize Sony just
Yeah, they got Resistance in that bitch too.
No,
And
no,
all
no,
the
no.
Ratchet and
I'm
Clanks.
surprised. They're really putting Marvel's Avengers on fucking PlayStation Now. This is the first time I'm hearing this. This is why I'm so surprised.
Bro, they put Rise of the
Yeah,
Tomb
and
Raider
all I'm
like
saying
5
is-
months before
is-
they
But
did
why
Rise of the Tomb
though?
Raider on
How?
PlayStation.
What's going on? Like, what's
they
coming?
put
Like,
Rise
I
in
feel like they about to pull a stunt.
Well,
They want as many people
well-
to experience the game as possible, and the best way to do that is let them rent it.
exactly. And it's like, let me put it this way. The reception for Avengers with the new DLC, even though we all knew it was sucky, and that's with the two archers, aka Hawkeye and his daughter, that wasn't gonna bring in people. People were waiting for Spider-Man and people were waiting for Black Panther. Now we're gonna find out Spider-Man is probably gonna be pushed to next year. Black Panther's DLC is coming out at the end of the year. So how do you keep people playing the game? Give it away for free.
I mean, I guess because they do have a lot of other things coming in between there, but it's just like, okay, Red Room here, and then you get to play with everybody gets to play with the same character on this. So I mean, they're not for nothing. There are people that are going to come back just to try these things, but it's like, is it really going to hold people off? No, because they're not dishing out the content that people really want. But I feel like in order for them to do that, they have to really take their time to do it right. Because if they don't, and they put it out,
they call it what it is.
Here's the thing. Do you guys remember what Jim Ryan said one time? Which I don't quote Jim Ryan because but you remember what he said one time? He says that we have a competitor Game Pass. Like he's going to do whatever it takes. Like, I don't like Game Pass, but this is their Game Pass, and it's going to be there.
But see, that's
PlayStation Now is just not.
but guess
just
what?
Not,
If this is going to be their Game Pass, still got way more games.
It is.
oh yeah.
What this?
So what's the argument then?
Wait. I want y'all to understand this. Okay, you pay $10 for PlayStation Now each year, right? Sorry, $10 each month, right, for PlayStation Now, or you can do $60 for an entire year. Okay.
Doing that.
Now listen to this. There are about 300 to 400 games that are downloadable, meaning once you pay the $10 each month or the $60 a year, you get to download games and play them.
Wait, can't you just stream it from PlayStation?
Yeah, that's
I don't
what I'm
recommend streaming.
What, yeah,
You can stream it.
You can, but listen, this is what I'm saying. Ignore the streaming element.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, okay. Ignore
Alright, bro, see ya.
ignore the streaming element and pay attention to the games that are downloadable. Isn't that what people like about Game Pass? You get to pay a certain amount of money, right?
Well,
And then-
they're bragging about streaming right now with Xbox.
Exactly, but that's the thing. We already know Sony can do it. They already got that part down pat. PlayStation Now already has Game Pass. Why? Because 300 to 400 games are downloadable on it, and you're paying $10 a month to access those games. That is Game Pass. The only thing is Sony doesn't have to rely on it or hype it up to the high heavens because they just don't. They don't have to. They're doing good.
They just put Final Fantasy Remake on PlayStation for free. What is going on? Games.
Like True
It's
what he
insane.
said. Like True what he
Downsides to
said,
that
bro.
one, though.
Like True what he said. They are trying to be competitive. And Jim Ryan said something about having a competitor to Game Pass. To be honest, you have two competitors to Game Pass if you want to look at it that way. You do have PlayStation Now. You do have PlayStation Plus. I'm sorry, JayTech, about fucking an hour or two ago. But I saw something. I already posted on Twitter. This dude saying he's an Xbox dude. He was like, combine PlayStation Now to PlayStation Plus.
I was just about to say that.
I think
Bro,
we can see that happening by the end of the year.
No. You want me to tell you why, Jay? You want me to tell you why that's stupid? I'll tell you why that's stupid right now. You already can play online with PlayStation Now. You don't need PlayStation Plus to play online if you're playing games in. You don't.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
so
I just
you
want
mean
to
to
say
tell
this.
me I can go into
I just want
PlayStation
to say
now
this quick.
without PlayStation Plus, play Street Fighter online
Yep.
without having
Online.
PlayStation
Yep.
Plus?
Yep. Yep.
So why
Yep.
did you don't
Yep.
make PlayStation Now the official like pass for the system? Get rid of PlayStation Plus and just put it
Because
all in one.
PlayStation Plus it's already bigger than PlayStation Now.
Yeah, it's way bigger, bro.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money off of Plus. Yo, I just want to say this. The Avengers being in PS Now is a bigger deal than could be. Don't quote me on this. Could be a bigger deal than what people think. Like there could be
Especially if you have a PlayStation
something.
5.
There could be no, wait. There could be something in the works. Something that when people see it, they're going to be like, "Yo, I don't know. I didn't know Sony could do that."
We
Hey, let me
gotta,
do
we
it.
Don't
gotta.
quote me on that.
Hold-
I'm
let
just
me
hearing the
interact with
rumblings
chat
behind
real
the
quick.
scenes.
Hold on. What's up?
Yeah, we got some people in the chat, y'all. We got 70 viewers. Let me do JTech a favor real quick, y'all, because we got 70 live people and stuff watching. If y'all could do us a favor and please just like YouTube.
Hit the
please.
like
I
button.
know y'all get tired of us asking you guys that daily every time.
You, I mean,
There's
we
70
don't have
viewers
to
and only
say it
20
every day.
likes.
Just as soon as you come in here, hit
Yeah,
that
but
like
it's-
button. That's it. Just hit it. It helps us
It's
out.
free
Man.
entertainment for
Yeah.
y'all. You know, like JTech says,
Yeah.
y'all, all you gotta do is just like it. That's it. You know,
Now,
it's just one button away.
again, who thought it was Photoshop?
I did. I was like,
no,
there's
it's
no
cool.
way that
It's
should
cool.
come in
It's
there.
cool. But listen to this. I just want to correct everybody. I try my hardest to be as honest as possible. So you won't see the Photoshop here. We only use the truth. Like that's it. we can't.
When I seen it, I looked at the pictures, but I didn't read it.
Mhm.
And then when I seen April, when somebody announced it, I was like, wait. Let me actually use my eyes this time around.
Mhm.
I was like, no way. That's crazy.
Okay, so
Yo,
this
that's
is what I want to
crazy.
say. I talked to Adam about this 2 weeks ago. Now it's going to be going on 3 weeks soon. About old games coming back, right? And old games could come back if you give a firmware for a new hardware. Horizon is being talked about, but this is not Horizon Forbidden West. They're talking about a 4-year-old game as if it just came out. They are hyping up Horizon Zero Dawn. I do believe the other step to hyping this up, letting people know who Aloy is and what the enemies do, is to release that 60 frames per second patch. It is going to happen. It is something that the community wants. They wanted that patch for Horizon more than they wanted it for Ratchet and Clank. So,
As I heard, Horizon is actually an amazing game. I've never played it, not touched it once. So I'm happy
Illegal.
that I'm getting the whole entire game. For free.
but, what if I told you you get the whole entire game for free on
free.
PlayStation Now?
For free.
I know, I heard for free everything, the whole entire
no.
collection.
Hold on, it's already available on PlayStation Now. You can download it on PlayStation Now.
Yeah, look at his YouTube
It,
right now.
yeah, it doesn't leave the service. It's there.
Oh, I know.
So people need to understand, you don't even have to wait until April 14th. You could literally have PlayStation Now subscription and you already have Horizon.
And they made the subscription $1 literally a week ago, bro. It was $1.
And by the way, that is the complete edition. I want everybody to understand this. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah, no. Everything in PlayStation Now is a complete edition.
So you can
Exactly.
download or stream it. That's
So
sick.
that's the thing. People don't understand PlayStation Now is better than Game Pass. The only thing is Sony is not hyping it up like Xbox is for Game Pass because they don't need to.
Because it's not their only thing. Yeah, it's not
Exactly.
their only thing.
People
They
are
have so many
already
other
buying
things.
games. And yes, the big difference is games don't go day and day on PlayStation Now. Normally, you're going to find older games over here being added.
Yeah.
But the value is greater than that of Game Pass.
Not complete edition. Didn't leave nothing out.
Exactly. Look at that.
Insane.
So yeah, you can wait and have it for free without the subscription to PlayStation Now or without the subscription to PlayStation Plus. That's cool. Everybody should
But just the
definitely
fact that you
download
have
it.
the option for both is actually pretty good.
This is awesome. Yeah, exactly, man. And listen, look at this. Look at this. I gotta take a screenshot of this. The normal price of the game is $20. You get the collector's edition for $20. They got it on PlayStation. PlayStation Now. They're gonna give it away for free. They hoard out Aloy. No offense. The bitch is on fucking PC. They had a fucking discount on that. They definitely want people to get in the Horizon if you haven't already, so that you can get ready for the sequel. We know one of the best ways to do that for the people that are picking up PS5s left and right is to make sure that 60 frames per second patch is ready for the people that finally get into Horizon when it goes free for everyone on PlayStation.
I feel like that's another thing too. They PlayStation puts these games out on the system so that when people start to get hold of PS5s, that they can experience these games on the newer gen, and also optimize the older games to play at 60 frames.
So I want y'all to understand that they're telling me 303 of my friends played this game. That's a lot of people.
This game came out in 2017.
That's a good amount. We should definitely go browse on through PlayStation Now because it's just fucking awesome. But I do want to see if they keep track of who played Bloodborne. So we don't go fucking too crazy. Let me see.
A 5-year-old game still getting relevant? Yo, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying,
only PlayStation
bro.
can do that.
Only PlayStation can do that shit.
And then sometimes not for nothing Nintendo, but the Nintendo does it. They just like, all right, well, we're just gonna give you this. We're gonna remaster this. But it's like, if you've been playing video games like your whole entire life, you know where you fit in. Like, and people are like, well, if you're a gamer, you play all the systems, yeah, but you always will have your favorite. People can't say like, well, I have all systems, but I don't have my favorite. No, you have your favorite. Everybody has their favorite.
Exactly.
And my favorite is my PlayStation, regardless if I had all the systems.
So let me go into Bloodborne because they should have that option for PlayStation now, right? There we go. Oh fuck, where's my PlayStation Now? I can't find that shit. I'm gonna find it, guys. I will say I really kind of wish the UI was a little bit more comfortable to browse. For real.
I agree with that.
Sometimes,
maybe we could get an update.
Exactly. Sometimes I get lost on where certain shit is.
Fact, I'll be pressing buttons. I'm like, yo.
And I had this shit since day one, and I'm still getting lost sometimes. So here we go. This is Bloodborne. I don't know if they're gonna give the information on how many people have played the game.
They got supposed to middle on here, and I'm fucking missing out.
Yeah, so this is what they got on the exclusive section. Now, I want y'all to remember, this is not every game that they have. Sometimes you gotta go search shit by name. When you wait a while on a PS5, it will let you know if the game is a part of another service. So they will let you know that Bloodborne is also a part of the PlayStation Plus service. And this is where we have shit overlapping. Xbox has shit overlapping. This is very important to know, people. Overlapping means eventually two services might as well just combine. I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but you got Bloodborne on PlayStation Plus, but you also have it on Now, right? You have Horizon that's going to be given away for free for everybody, and it's on PlayStation Now anyway. So, there are ways that you can combine it into making something brand new. I don't know if it will be introduced this year, but it just seems like something that's going to end up happening. NAC is also on here. As you know, PS4 games that are on here, they have the option of being downloaded or streamed from the PlayStation Now service. That is just what it is. You have Sly Cooper on here. You have Ape Escape 2, God of War 1, 2, and 3, if I'm not mistaken. Killzone 3 and 2.
Bad games on here.
And this is just the exclusive section, right? But, this is where it gets interesting. When they split it up between PlayStation exclusives, downloadable, PS4, PS3, and PS2, there is a section that they could add for PlayStation 1. They can boost this service tremendously with the library games that if they still have the rights to do, put on the service. PlayStation Now is going to get a big game boost throughout the year. There are going to be tons of fucking games added to the service. I'm not trying to hype it up. I've already done that many, many years. But the value here is crazy. Now, there's going to be some games you just don't give two fucks about. But then there's going to be some games that you wish that you played. You have Ikaba's Strip. And then you have Ikaba's Beat, which is the sequel of that. So you have the first version and then a sequel. That's on PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Now. So this is a game that if you like anime, if you like RPGs, this is a game for you, and they have the sequel on the same service.
They cater to everybody, anybody when it comes to PlayStation Now. Like PlayStation is really good at catering to their gamers.
Exactly.
And giving you games, no matter what genre you like. And that's what I love about PlayStation. Like you always have a game to play.
Exactly. And here you go. That was Brawl Out, which it's an indie version of Super Smash Brothers. It's just like Super Smash Brothers, but with indie characters and unknown characters. Bridge Constructor, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 is on PlayStation Now. Carmageddon, Maximum Carnage, I'm guessing.
And there's some people that only really love to play indie games.
Exactly.
That's their thing. There's some people that love to play only one-player games. There's people that like to play puzzles games. So there's always a game for somebody.
I never heard of this game ever in my life, but it looks like it's a demolition game like Destruction All-Stars to a degree.
And I'm pretty sure that somebody's out here playing that game.
Exactly. So
we got four friends that play that game.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't see that shit. But yeah, bro, I started out playing this. I think this was added to PlayStation Plus at one time, or I brought it. It's a nice little action game. It's just, again, the service is just hands down better. You got Dark Cloud 1 and 2. These are PS1 games, but they were remastered for the PS3 and then remastered again for the PS4. So they're on there.
Darksiders, I played the shit out of that.
Exactly. So it's so much. Look at this. You got like you said, Darksiders 1, 2, and 3, and Genesis are on PlayStation Now. If I'm not mistaken, right? Yes, Genesis, the newest one is. So every Darksiders is on PlayStation Now.
And if you're a Darksiders fan, you can get your whole entire life.
But hold on, PlayStation didn't get credit for that. When do you hear anyone give credit to PlayStation that they have all the Darksiders on their service? Never.
You all will have to go.
Well, not a lot of people even know about that.
Okay, man. I'll see you later, man. I'm glad you popped in here.
Because not for nothing, when I first heard about PlayStation Now, I was like, okay, but then it kind of fell off because I had PlayStation Plus. So it was like I already had the games that I wanted to play. But it's the fact that you have so many games.
Fat Princess Adventures is a really, really good game.
When I tell you I played the shit out of that game.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
O.D.
And guess what, bro? Guess what? I played the fuck out of this before they added all the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Before they added the microtransactions, my ass was on here. And I platinumed it before they added all the microtransactions, which obviously
and then added shorty to PlayStation All-Stars.
Exactly.
Got my life.
No, but this is the one that came on a PS4 after PlayStation All-Stars existed. This is a really good one. Did you play this with Fat Princess Adventures on the PS4?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's dope. 4-player co-op, archer, warrior, engineer, and wizard. Really fucking dope-ass game. Really, really good. Again, like, they got a lot of shit. What do they got on this bitch? They got simulator games out the ass. Don't really care about those games, but they seem to have them. Firefighter.
There's a lot of people that love simulation games.
Exactly. They got Firefighter Simulator, Farming Simulator, Port Begging Simulator, Game Pass Simulator. They got all types of simulators on here. Harvest Moon, they got 2 of these games. I used to grow up playing these on Nintendo systems. The last one I played was
Gravity
on PSP.
Rush, Part 1 and 2?
Yep. They got Part 1 and 2.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't even play Part 2.
Yep. It's on PlayStation Now. And I bought both of these. Yep. So I already own it.
Sick.
So yeah, man. The value is better. Guilty Gear. It seems like you have 3 different Guilty Gears on here, which is awesome. You got Homefront Revolution, which wasn't the best game, but it's on here.
Heavenly Rain. If you have not played Heavenly Rain, that is a That's a good one-player experience game.
And sadly, let me see what they got. Let me see what they got. Which version is this? I'm gonna let it load in real quick. Yes. The good thing is this is the PS4 version, but I know they have the PS3 version as well. Infamous Second Son is permanently on here. You know, just like Horizon, these are games that came out with the PS4. They're now on PlayStation Now permanently. Just like the PS3 collection is on here permanently. They're not leaving. That is a good thing about PlayStation Now. There are tons of games on here that won't leave, and it's more. Again, we have over 800 games. That's the last time we got a quote. So over 800 games, about 300 to 400 are downloadable, and the rest are streaming. The number of games that are downloadable are rising because they're adding so much older PS4 titles here. Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain is on here. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zero is on here. So both
Medieval?
Medieval is on here.
I wanted to play that.
Metro is on here. Mighty Number 9 is on here. Metal Slug 3. I mean, I can go on and on. Motorcycle Club. There are tons of motorcycle games on this bitch too.
Not
3 of them.
Not Mighty 9 on here. Mighty Number 9?
Yes.
What?
Mighty Number 9 is on here. So if I was to say Game Pass is if I say Game Pass is trash, I'm saying it for a reason. This is a game I didn't play. Didn't have English voice acting, but I know it's a great action game, Knights of Azura, but they have Knights of Azura 1 and 2. So let's say you didn't get to play 2, right? They have it on this service. There's more value on this service than anything on Game Pass.
Overcooked 2? Oh no, I need to subscribe.
Yeah, Overcooked 2
because there's a whole bunch of games on here that I wanted to play. Not the Power Rangers for the grid.
Yeah.
What?
They got Power Rangers for the grid. I fucked around and changed my colors on Twitter to match a picture that I saw on here, and it seemed like people were stupid.
Heyday?
Yeah.
Yo, they got the hits.
Yeah.
There's mad games on here that I played on my PlayStation 4 that I thought these games were gone. Like,
nah, these are hiding over here on PlayStation Now. Prey is over here on PlayStation Now, the new one. Yep.
I feel like not for nothing they should combine the service, or just like, every now and then, like, just give every much like, hey, we have PlayStation Now, like, we got some games over here that you might miss, because there's mad games on here that I did not know that was on
What's
here.
What's going on, Henry? How you doing, man? Red Fraction
Rage 2?
Yeah, now I want y'all to remember one thing, right? There's Red Faction and there's Red Faction 2. Red Faction Guerrilla is on PlayStation Now, but they giving you the Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered on PlayStation Now. They upgraded it. This is one thing I'm now finding out today, that there are some games that I know the PS3 version already existed, meaning you would have to stream the game. But those versions have been updated to the PS4 version. This is the second game that I saw do that. This is Red Faction Guerrilla, giving you the remaster version. Heavy Rain, giving you the remaster version for the PS4 instead of the PS3 version. So now giving you the ability to download the game that was only streamable.
So this game that Red Faction is saying that PS Plus required for the online play. So that means you still need PlayStation Plus, because I'm like, if you're on PlayStation Now, how are you playing online when the main subscription you need is PlayStation Plus to play online? So I feel like you need both.
Yeah.
Why not combine them?
They're gonna find a normal, a good way to do it. Not a normal way. They're gonna find a good way to do it, because there's no normal way to combine this shit. But again, there are so many. I think that they need better publicity for this. Because if let's say if Jim Ryan or the powers that be at PlayStation are tired of Phil Spencer hyping up Game Pass, they can write a check and get started on marketing and just really kill them. All they have to say is we have over 800 games available on the service, and continuously advertise just that quote, and you will kill them. Street Fighter V is also over here.
That's insane.
Again, the value, look.
And they're still making DLC for that game too.
Exactly. Tekken 7 is on here. Tekken 7 is on here. Evil Within, Elder Scrolls, the online.
Tearaway.
Yeah,
Wow.
Tearaway is on here. Let me see what else
The
they got
Crew
on this
2.
bitch. Techromancer is over here. Surge and Surge 2 is over here. They got a lot of
The
sequels.
Evil Within 2.
Yep.
They do have a lot of sequels.
So that means if you're just playing on PlayStation now and you're playing one game, you could play the sequel too. So they got Token and Kiwami, which is a remastered of PS Vita version. But then they also have the sequel of Token, which is Token 2. Again,
Street Fighter Ultra, that was my favorite Street Fighter 4.
Yep.
I love that game. Oh my god.
Until Dawn is on here, and Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, which, not shying away, I did buy that game and it was not that bad. The online died
Damn,
early.
JayTech, I feel better. Yeah, I feel better now.
You feel better? Okay, yeah, I got that game too.
I feel way better. Yeah, okay.
And
You
I'm not a Resident Evil fan, but I was like, yeah, I gotta get this game. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. It's just the online.
Yeah,
It wasn't a lot of other people that joined in. I think it could have benefited from more people playing.
That shit died within the first week. That's why I was sad. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, this game is
I
on.
guess certain games that when you're known for a certain thing, you try to do something else different.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, well, that don't fit right with you. I don't even know why you're trying to go into the multiplayer run when you know you want one player experience. Don't do that. That's an easy way to shoot yourself in the foot. Stick to what you know. But then I get it, like, you want to think out of the box and try something new. Try something new because you never know. It may take off.
Mhm. So it looks like they got a Warhammer game on this bitch.
Oh yeah, and Wreck, not for nothing. I feel like when Knockout City come out, I feel like I'm gonna be on that more heavy than Destruction
Oh,
All
so I
Stars.
saw Rec was playing that. Is the beta still open right now?
Nah, the
Nah.
beta died yesterday.
It just yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, bro, you missed.
That's
that.
why I'm surprised you wasn't
Oblivion was
playing it. Like, it was on-
Oblivion was promoting that game way more than I was, bro. Honestly.
Oh,
Damn,
you know
bro.
how I am. When I love a game, I embody that game. I am the game. The game is me.
Yeah, that nigga and shit. And in the game, bro, you can make crews. That nigga already talking about, yeah, we're gonna take this competitively. I'm like, bro.
No, bro, they had a tournament yesterday for
I seen
$1,000.
I seen it.
The game just came out. I was so pissed because I have friends that play like video games, but I need a crew that is dedicated to sitting there and getting good to the point where that's one of my goals. Like as a gamer to have a gaming crew and like play games competitively and just be known. Like I've always wanted that. Like that's like literally before I hit the grave, I need to be like that needs to be on my bucket list. Like I need to cross that off. Like so when this game come out, I'm going extra hard. Extra hard. When I tell you I was no life in that beta,
Damn, bro. I knew I was gonna
saved
miss
so
something
many
this weekend.
clips.
Hey,
It's gonna
I
be
had to
$20,
clear up
bro.
space on my
Promote
PlayStation
it.
5.
It's only gonna be $20, bro. It's coming out in May.
And they're having a free trial.
Okay, I definitely
to try the game before you buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
so
gotta promote it.
bro,
Black Desert.
do you still gotta pick up your girl?
Yeah, in about like 20 minutes. I got 20 more minutes with y'all.
Okay. So, yeah.
If you want to run something, let me know right now.
Let's run Uncharted. Hop on in, man.
All right,
Let's
I'm getting
run on
right
that
now.
shit right now. Because I was gonna play Black Desert because I made the character yesterday, but I didn't play the game. Yeah, again, a lot of games on PlayStation now are downloaded, but not all, sadly. Exactly, Gregory. They have to find a solution.
So
for
this
PS3
Uncharted
titles.
this on PlayStation now? Uncharted?
No.
They had it on PlayStation now, bro. Like
Yeah.
4 or 5 months ago. I promise they did.
It was.
They took down.
It was. It was temporarily.
Wait, so y'all already had the game, or y'all just?
I already own the game. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I already own the game. But
This
yeah, man.
multiplayer is.
I
sick.
know they're gonna add this to PlayStation now permanently. Again, the whole PS4 collection, like, yeah, they might end up putting that on PlayStation. Putting it on PC, but they're gonna put it on PlayStation now to end up balancing out the fucking quality. It's like, hey, yeah, our games are on PlayStation on PC, right? But they're giving them away for free on this service or this service, so we're just giving them away for free.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like that.
I need for them to really like bring that Last of Us and this multiplayer back because not for nothing when it came to one player titles, first place.
You want to hop on here with us?
No, I haven't. I don't even got this game anymore.
God
but
damn it.
when I tell you, I played this and the Last of Us multiplayer. I was like, yo, did they really just get me hooked onto a multiplayer game that really was a one-player experience?
Wait up.
I love
Wait
when
up. Wait
games
up.
do
Wait
that.
up. Wait up. Do you have PlayStation Plus?
Yeah,
Do you have a PS5?
yeah.
Yeah, you got it in Uncharted.
You
What,
got the-
bro? You better
You
get.
got this
Oh
game.
my god.
You own this game. Let me show you. Let me teach you the magic.
Oh, it's in the West Names collection. All you
It's-
gotta do is download it.
Yes, it's in the PlayStation Plus collection.
Well, looks like I'm about to be
Download it.
downloading.
And this is the magic of the PlayStation
joining.
Legion, man. This is the fucking
Getting
magic.
everybody connected.
Oh,
Boy, you about to be addicted to
Uncharted 4?
PlayStation now, boy. Watch.
Oh, by the way, Last of Us is also on there.
and they got multiplayer on that. Oh my
Yes.
god.
So
yo.
they
Bro, how the fuck, JayTech, are you 3 levels higher than me? All right, bro, bet.
I mean,
I'm
I
about
don't
to
play.
show-
I
I'm
don't
about to
play it
show
a
my
lot.
ass off.
Exactly. I don't play a lot, but the times I play, I guess I play all right.
So
But
you
I
mean to tell me I've been missing out? This is why. This is
Yeah.
why you need. This is why you need communities like this.
yeah,
to
you
put
you
back on the map.
you need communities like this, bro. You
'Cause
gotta.
I
have
was
it.
totally missing out. Like
shit
this
is right in
I
plain
used to play
sight.
the shit out of this multiplayer. When I tell you, I used to wake up like, yo, log on. You already know what time it is. Catch wreck. And I
Yeah.
love the multiplayer on this one because it's really fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
That and The Last of Us 2, I was like, yo, I love when games do multiplayer right. I can't stand a lackluster multiplayer as game. You'd be like, oh, why did you do this?
We are searching for. Oh no. Sorry. We searched for King of the Hill. That's wrong. We're trying to search for either Command or Team Deathmatch. I was like, wonder why it was taking so long. I know nobody likes King of the Hill.
So this is
Yeah, I've played
so this
it,
is a
but,
free game on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that's the thing. PlayStation gave.
What about
gave
PlayStation
away-
4?
You had chances to get Uncharted as a PlayStation Plus game. I think it was Lost Legacy or something like that. You had chances, but I don't know if 4 was given away. I'm not really sure about that one.
Yeah. Well, I got 4 day 1 and shit. It gave me like Lost Legacy and shit for free. But that was like 3 years ago.
what
Yeah.
Nah, where's my controller?
Let
Let me get this download
Where's my
going
controller
right now.
That's my favorite line to hear. Where's my controller?
Not Uncharted. Not the multi. And I was over here missing out. Like I don't got games to play. I need to know. I need to really realize what system I'm on, and stop playing. Talking about PC's the master race. You're right.
Yeah. We in here though. It's been about like 2 weeks since I played this game. I ain't gonna lie, but I think I still got the flow.
Hey, bro, we definitely need to hop on here with the co-op. Like, for real.
Oh yeah.
Now we change it up a bit. Stay sharp.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good month and shit. Returnal's coming out on the end of the month and shit.
You know I can't fucking wait for that shit.
Boy, I'm gonna be thirsty.
Bro, they still trying to find a match. This is the thing I don't understand, bro. Why isn't nobody else hyping up the fact that we got multiplayer games? Exclusive multiplayer games. Shooting multiplayer games. Up there holding a candle with Gears. And nobody's online, bro.
Right. Which mode are you searching? Because I can hook you up right now.
I was
Team Deathmatch.
That's what I was about to go back to, man. Because you know I love
Yeah,
the
go to
command.
Team Deathmatch. Yeah. Command's kind of dead. I'm not.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
kinda dead,
command.
bro. You'll still get in it, but it's gonna take you about
Which
10
do you
minutes.
want to play first? The multiplayer. I like that they give you that option.
Yeah, but watch how quick Team Deathmatch pops up. Watch, it's gonna at least no minimum
Yeah.
of 2 to 3 minutes.
I just want to say, man, whoever's enjoying Outriders, more power to you. But no, when I saw that game, the first trailer, my boy Eddie was hyping it up, and I
When
was
I
like,
tell you that fucking demo turned me all the way off.
I already done told niggas in my timeline. I already know I retired from Destiny.
I was
I
like,
played
why am
Destiny
I
and
feel like
stuff
I'm about
day
to
one. I
throw
was
up
like, I'm
playing
cool,
your
y'all.
game? Like this screen shake is insane. The dialogue doesn't even match to what's the name. I can't jump. Excuse me. This X button is reserved for jumping in games. Why can I not jump? What's going on here? Okay, I get it. You're trying to give me the Gears vibe, but I was never into that game, so this game is not for
Man,
me.
hey, Obliminal, do me a favor. Message Bay Bro, aka William, your homie, and please tell him to download Uncharted, please. Cause he ain't gonna.
You say what, man? Hello?
I gotta let him know. I'm like, yo, did you know Uncharted was on what's the name?
Yeah. Like, again, we got Uncharted. We got The Last of Us. I think we got a couple other multiplayer games on that.
And that's only on PlayStation 5. And I think only a good.
And
me
most
my
people
friends
don't. Most people don't
PlayStation
know,
5.
bro. Like, they have PlayStation Plus. They brought the game for Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty or some other dumb shit, but they don't understand that they have another library of games that they might have never ever touched, and it's right there. You know, I mean, I just wish
Like a bunch of people still in here. Like, look at these high ass level niggas.
Legends, bro. Legends.
Like, they ready, boy. It's cool. Cause I'm about to act a fool. Hey, Obliminal, do me a favor. Can you please hit up Bay Bro, aka William, your homie, and please tell him to download Uncharted? Cause he's not gonna listen to me if I tell him.
No, he does. It's just that he really only has his certain games that he plays, and he really
okay.
like
Kinda like
play
my
the
homies
attention
in
to.
2K, cause that's all
Yeah,
they
like,
play. My
his
niggas
game-
that only play 2K.
But not for nothing, like that's like my best friend. So when one of us gets a game, both of us get a game. Like when he got outrighted just because I told him I wasn't getting outrighted. He said I got outrighted because I got it mad cheap. I'm like, all right, eat that up. But it's like, I'm not like going ahead to get like I kid y'all not. Like ever since Anthem, that game turned me all the way off when it comes to buying games. All my games that I play right now are free to play games. I haven't bought a game since when? Since Marvel's Avengers.
Illegal.
So it's like if you're gonna make me pay for a game and this is your first time out the gate, it's not like your second game. You have to impress me.
Hey, Rec, you ready for this shit?
Nigga, I'm focused.
Oh, shit, wrong button. They throwing smoke, bro. Yeah, I think I went up against this team the other day when I got on this bitch. Oh, fuck. He fucking, dude's lagging too. Yeah, dude's lagging pretty bad.
Damn, this makes me wish that like I was rich, or even if I was rich, it's still hard to get a PS5. I buy all my friends a PS5. Like, yo, let's get up in these games. Cause not for nothing, like that's where I get my enjoyment from playing video games. Like not for nothing, when you was younger, you play your one-player game and you have your cousin or your friends come over, and you have that co-op experience. But as games started to get more
Verge
advanced,
Brizzle with the
multiplayer games.
We got a super chat. Verge Brizzle with the $1.99 super chat. Just saw they have Resistance 3 on PlayStation Now. Yeah, they got Resistance 3 on PlayStation Now. I wish they had 2, but obviously they cut off the multiplayer. This is what you need to know. Last time I checked, they still had the multiplayer for Yep, I got him. They still got the multiplayer for God of War Ascensions. I was playing it, I think the year before last. I got on there, and it was still people on there on the PS3 versions. Ooh, shit.
I can't wait to get back into this game.
Damn, bro.
I think that was one thing I kind of had a problem with in the game was the movement.
Yeah, what I have a problem with is I wish more motherfuckers on this shit. Again, bro, we can make these games popular, but we gotta support them, bro. There's no reason why Uncharted isn't supported. It was a 60 frames per second online multiplayer game with a co-op segment, an amazing campaign, I don't understand. Now, possibly if they release a 60 frames per second patch for this, yeah, back the fuck up. I'm moving up.
Or they can just really make an Uncharted multiplayer experience where it's just nothing but multiplayer.
Kill him!
Ooh, I gotta get high.
Yeah, you gonna have to get high, bro.
Part of DLC, yeah.
Not my favorite map, but I see them flanking a lot.
Once I get to the hang of it,
Yeah,
and back into,
yeah,
when
we
get
both
to the
down.
map,
And we ain't got a team too, so that's horrible.
I know. I got like 1 kill and probably like 2 or 3 downs. They're getting vantage points, by the way, too. They're trying to snipe. They're not successful, but I do see them trying to get high ground. Oh, got a sniper. Still don't got enough money for that. Oh, shit. Who the fuck is this? Damn it. They got snipers and they got the little chokehold
Came
people.
up behind you.
Yeah, they got the chokehold people on the battlefield.
Yo,
I'm making absolute no money, and I'm not getting my chokehold person because that's stupid. I'm gonna try to take a lot of. They're strategic though, bro. We are going up against legends. $4.99 super chat by my boy Verge Brizzle. Jay, can we do a PlayStation Legion game night?
Yeah, one person ain't playing.
Yeah, we can definitely do a PlayStation Legion game night, but I work at night. So we're going to have to make that Saturday or Sunday. We're going to try to have to commit to something, though. I'm open to doing 8 o'clock p.m. Saturday game nights. Fuck out of here. Okay, I got another one. Uh-oh, you got
Oh, yeah, I could see me catching a lot of wreck in this game.
Oh, shit. Fuck, you got me.
What about fighting game tournament, Jay? On Saturday.
I mean, game night is any game, any genre. I'm open. We just gonna have to make sure it's Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, right? That's what we're gonna do. You know, obviously we gotta have the gaming podcast anywhere between 1 p.m. and probably like 5. Then I guess I'll take a break and get ready for the night. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Come on, finish me off.
Yeah, y'all can't. I cannot wait.
We're getting shitted on. City. We're getting shitted on pretty bad. I think that if we have better coordination, yeah, we'd be much better than this.
Like call out coordination and focus on certain people.
Oh, they fucking killed me. Look at this. I didn't even get to use my fucking special, and they you know.
I tried, Chad.
Nah, it's good. Me and you were doing shit, bro. Me and you were first and second. Like
I didn't even go positive. I only went 7.
I'm pretty sure I didn't go positive either. Yeah, I'm about to level up this fucking gun though.
Wreck over here, living up to his name.
We gotta do it. It gotta be Saturday. It definitely has to be Saturday. Saturday game night. I would do it during the week, but I'm working at night during the week, so there's no way I can do that. What we can do is that if we do anything during the week for a game night, it would definitely have to be a holiday night. So I wouldn't mind doing a holiday night. So if you look at any of the holidays coming up, we'll try to do something like that.
Does Outriders even have a PvP mode? No, right?
No, it doesn't. Outriders, no.
I feel like that's probably why it doesn't really.
Ooh, I saw the problem. I got.
Wow.
Wait, no, it's not. No,
even
it's
though
not.
the co-op experience is really
I wasn't
good.
using right weapons.
It's just that
the thing with Outriders
Okay.
is right now, the connectivity keeps dropping.
It's a bug, yeah.
But this is the thing, bro. Outriders needed a real multiplayer beta to test the servers.
That is true.
Because when I played it, it felt like it was a single-player game, but people later on told me it was a multiplayer game. I was like, what? What's that all about? So they needed a multiplayer section of a beta to test the servers.
You could have connected with people in the
In the beta, yeah. After
Yeah,
you
good.
did a certain part of the story, then you can connect to online.
Yeah,
But it was
yeah, you
still
could.
buggy for me. Like, and
Yeah,
then
it
talking
was
about the
still
it's even
buggy.
it's but I mean, the game just came out, so give them time to optimize their game, and hopefully, it can do good for them. Like, that's what
Trust me,
people
I'm
forget.
giving
Like,
them time
games
because I
games are just come out. If the game is not Cyberpunk or Anthem, you're good. As long as you can play the game, you're good. If the game is unplayable, then I'm ranting. I don't care.
trust me. I'm waiting because we didn't
I'm
get
about to go
Southbound at
nasty
least.
now. Y'all thought I was
I
bad
was wondering
before.
if I should use the power of dreams. You think I should use that?
You speaking of power of dream? Never mind. Leave me alone.
Might use that. No! What happened to my military Eddie? I made him last time.
Ha ha.
Fuck.
He said, fuck your military.
He's a well, I picked this other dude, but V for Vedger.
All right, I'm
Which
about to
one
show
of
my
these-
Vedger, you're inviting us to a game. We're already in the game, bro. Like we just got in a game, bro. We're gonna invite you. Don't worry.
Yeah, after this game.
Yeah.
It'll be quick.
Yeah, it'll be quick. I got a lot of time before I leave. I got like fucking 54 minutes. By the way, I got shitted on in this map, so I do got a sniper class because I know people like to sit across and do stupid shit. Okay, we got those over there. They're right in front of you. They're in the back. Oh.
You pinging this game again? No,
I think you can, yes.
because
Which one
it's to get pinged.
Which one of the Uncharted were you able to play your own character in more?
Whoa, what the fuck you hit me with? Amazon?
Hit you with that blicky.
Fucking
Sam's package.
she's up there dressed like, you know what? Fuck that dumb shit.
Hit you with Sam's package.
I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna use. Medica says.
Shorty dressed like an Amazon. She thinks she Wonder Woman out here. She hit with them gauntlets, knock that ass out. It was always the swinging for me.
Bro, where is everyone? Yeah.
No, what they should have done? No, what they should have done? They should have done like skins from other games,
Right.
not just other games, but from other universes.
Don't worry, guys. The legends are coming in soon, so business is about to pick up.
This is bringing me back, definitely. This and the last of us too much play, like yo.
Bro, where is everyone?
I think when I first got my
Oh,
PlayStation 4,
shit.
but because I didn't really play Smite a lot then, this was the game that I played a lot. This and the last.
Wreck, are you seeing anyone?
I hate.
This and Battlefront. Yo, I used to catch wreck at Battlefront. But I really
Bro,
need
they legit trying to camp on here.
I need that co-op fighting arena experience again in my life.
They'll probably call it Duty.
Like I need that Power Stone. I need that one game that gives me Power Stone.
Oh, we got that advantage up here, huh? Okay, it's 9-3. 12 minutes left. I see they hiding. Let me go check the map again. It's 2 people not playing, bro. It's 2 people not playing. They left. So we're going up against 3 people. Oh, fuck.
I think I played a little bit
Yeah,
of Battlefield.
yeah. Smoke his
I think it was
dumb
the
ass
second
out.
one.
Yeah, he's swinging around. He gonna swing around. Fuck it. I don't like staying in one place. I'm gonna go earn my fucking
I feel like
money.
I like third-person shooters more than first-person shooters, honestly.
So do I.
It's just something about seeing your character doing stuff and just,
Whoa!
That's See, that's the issue I had with Cyberpunk.
Not being able to see a character and having all this
Yep, the fact that you
customization
can
is
create
like, what's the point?
I just got 3
exactly,
fucking downs, and I was not aiming correctly.
That's my main issue. That's one of my issues. With the fact that it's
Let me
not
be
a
alright.
third person to create a character. What is the point? Might as well just give yourself, give you a character. You're never gonna see it. You're never gonna see what you create except for when you go in a menu. And
Hmm.
at that point, what's the point?
That's why I should give you the option to opt into third person or first person.
Yeah, I hope a lot more games give you the option, because I
Yep.
think that would be interesting, you know? Oh, I'm getting lit the fuck up over here. Rec, can you get him?
I had a game that me and my friend we used to play all the time. Oh, it was Paladins. They had third person. As soon as they took it out, we stopped playing the game all entirely.
Fuck.
It's like people really play games for certain things, and once you take that thing out, it's like, what's the point? Like, you took my favorite thing out. Why would I play your game now?
Jay speak. Way and then ready.
So I get it when people get mad when they nerf and buff certain things in the game. It's like, well, damn, now can't do that anymore. But it's always a workaround. Like people like to be lazy. Like, no, there's always a way.
Got you,
Easy way
bitch!
out.
Woo! Let me pick up what's name. I got you. That was a beautiful shot.
Jay,
Yeah, what's up?
you see what you see what CD Projekt Red is saying. Their new approach to creating games. The two-pronged approach. They're gonna be making 2 games at a time.
2 games at a
Games at a
time.
time. You can
Yeah.
barely make one. That has to have been that was on April Fool's, right?
No, that was actually legit. That was their
No way.
that was
It
their
had to have been
business
April Fool's
plan.
joke.
No, it's legit.
Oh,
games
you
at a
talking about they
time?
said that last they recently said that, or they said that
Yep. Yeah. They recently said that
today?
when they did their business. Not today. A couple days ago.
Oh, last
They-
week.
they
Yeah, I
did say-
saw what I saw what they were doing, but I don't think it's smart. Like he
No,
said,
it's
you
not.
can barely make one game on multiple platforms. So why the fuck would you make 2 games at a time on multiple platforms? You up here bitching about multiple platforms is the problem. Now, if you can eliminate those other platforms, then I would agree.
Listen, what they should really eliminate it's last gen. They should. I'm stopping
Honestly
everybody on that.
speaking, no, they no
Stadia.
sorries.
Get rid of
They
Stadia.
no.
Get rid of Get rid of Stadia. Get rid of the Stadia platform. Stupid. For one.
You
Get rid
don't
of
want
Stadia
that shit.
platform and get rid of last gen. And get rid of last gen. They'll be. They're trying to complete too many.
Get the
platforms.
fuck up. Woo! Now that's a beautiful shot. Got my old Smith and Weston over this bitch. Oh my God, this brings me back to the days when I was sitting on rooftops in Resistance 2 sniping motherfuckers in the city map.
Ooh,
Love that shit.
that's nice. That's nice.
Woo! Oh my God, he came back to fucking life, you little bitch. Oh, you had your buddy up there. Why?
There's
Why
one,
didn't
there's two.
PlayStation push this game for esports, bro? Why? I think it was ahead of its
Should've given
time.
my kick to you.
That's a kick to the face.
That was a kick. To
Yeah,
the
that was a
face.
beautiful kick to my face. They're definitely on a competitive streak. Rec, I'm coming over there, bro. Fuck this shit. This dude behind the cover. We good?
Oh, he came up and yoked you up like he was like, yo, ain't no problem, ain't nothing wrong.
Woo! Got that assist. Oh my God, we killing it. Rec, we on fire, bro.
Gotta.
We're on fire.
Do what it do.
Fuck, man.
Oh man, I cannot. Yo, I'm just fiending to play that game.
Oh, that was an
I need-
ambush. That was a nice ambush, you little bunny bitch.
I woke
You
up
wanna
this
play
morning
what game?
sad. Knockout City.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with it?
It was a beta. It was only out for 3 days, but the game doesn't come
Oh
out
yeah,
until
yeah,
May
yeah.
21st.
Yeah. I was playing that. I was playing that. It's dope. It's actually
I'm
kind of fun.
just like I'm sad because I was having so much fun.
Oh, all right.
Like I have
Yeah,
so
I get- I
many
get-
videos to edit. It's insane. That
Yeah, I
game is
didn't
gonna be
record. I didn't.
so much fun. Oh my gosh, yo, that joint gonna take off.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah. I know. I was
Whoa.
playing it. I didn't record it. I was playing it. It's a fun. It's a
Oh,
fun.
you really don't like me, do you? I know you don't like me. Oh,
See,
nah,
this-
fuck that
this-
shit, bro. I'm gonna set some minds. Somebody tripping over something. Fuck this shit. We gotta have some people tripping, man. Fuck this. I know we already about to win, but fuck, they fighting hard, and I feel a little attack right now.
you just love to see it when your whole team is
Headshot in the back of the Rambo. Woo! Now that right there was beautiful. That one gets saved.
For the record, boys, when I'm focused like that, I don't talk.
I know.
Look at them kills. Yeah, I was in the game, bro.
Bro, I was last place, but I got some nice fucking shots. That
Bro, I had
last
to put my
fucking
shit
shot.
on mute and be like, hold on, y'all. I had to put my shit on mute, bro.
I know y'all saw that. That bitch went down and I shot her right in the fucking head. Got the last kill.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
Tony
gotta go
bought
pick up my
Evo.
girl.
Okay, man.
What a move!
Yeah.
What a move!
Bro,
That's sick.
I'm telling y'all right now,
Uh,
this
So maybe we can
game
see a
to
lot
this
more
very
esports from
day,
Sony.
this game to this very day is fucking straight fire, bro. Straight fucking fire.
You know what's funny? Sony streams racing games, and they stream shooters, but they never stream their
They
own.
never streamed this.
They never. Yeah. They
Or
never stream
the
their own
Last
stuff.
of Us factions, which I'm gonna tell you right now, when they get the Last of Us factions part 2 up and running, they better put it into esports. They better, bro.
The thing is, I said they stream Call of Duty, dog. Call of Duty. They stream freaking Gran Turismo, which is their game. They stream other fighting games, but they never stream They've never streamed.
They never stream what the community wants.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
This game is still alive. It is still some of the most fun you can have in a game, bro. It is there.
It's like Sony, they do what they want to do, and sometimes they don't listen to the community. And then Xbox does listen to the community, but they don't do what they're supposed to do. And then Nintendo just like, we don't give a shit. We do what we want to do.
Yeah, Nintendo don't.
It's like, can we get a mixture of both? Like, can we get people that listen to the community and, do their own thing?
That's a dream. That's a pipe dream.
Like, what company is that? No, I'm not saying, like, I love Sony.
That's a
But sometimes they really it's like, come on, can we get this? And it's like, we wait, and it's like, oh, no, you gave us this instead. Okay, I guess I'll try, but I'm still waiting for that thing that I want. And Xbox is like, okay, wait, fine, this is what you want, this is what you want, this is what you want. But they don't take no initiative to take any chances. Like, when they do, it's like, oh, well, that failed.
Yeah. The thing is, that's true. With PlayStation, right, you do have this sense where if a game wasn't successful back in the day, they're not going to try that hard again. And I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of understand. It's like you want to keep making money. You don't want to lose money. So,
Yeah.
but times are
Business.
changing, bro. Times are changing. And I think that if Uncharted 4 was released maybe a year or so later, it would have caught on to more people. Maybe more people would have understood the multiplayer. Maybe it would have been more socially successful as far as on social media with screenshots and video clips. Who knows? I'm not afraid to keep playing the game. I mean, I know it's a great game.
No,
really, really great game, man. I mean, that was a fun ass match. In the middle of the fucking day, we found some people. Let me see. We got PSLOG, we got that. We got Charter 4.
Twitch streamers don't really play PS multiplayer games. Yeah, because they usually on their PCs.
Yeah, bro. You don't see a lot of people on PlayStation. I mean, sorry, on other platforms like playing multiplayer games like this. Like the PC people to be coming after me, bro. Shit. I don't know, man. I have not saw those motherfuckers. I don't see these motherfuckers play games a lot at all. Yeah, I don't see the motherfuckers play games a lot at all.
Another thing I was really hyped for about getting my PlayStation 5 is the quality of my upload. Unprecedented.
Yeah.
You would have thought. It just feels so good going to them settings and seeing that 1080, then like the 4 extra, 4K. It's like,
yeah.
like you wish you could. Now I wish they would just really up their share factory, like their editing, because I do like to edit videos. But it's just so hard to do it on PlayStation.
You know what I think they should do?
What?
Allow you to podcast and do all that instead of after the YouTube.
Okay, repeat that again. Allow you to podcast through what?
Through the that service, Share Factory.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they need a podcast section in Share Factory where you got features for people that want to stream on camera, and you didn't
used to have that on PlayStation.
Yes, they had on the PS. No, see on the PS4 they had it. It was called.
And then they took it out.
No, they still have it. It's called Playroom. It's you have the camera. It's an app called Astro's Playroom or Playroom, and basically you have all these different little apps and stuff. I made a couple of videos.
Oh yeah. Then the Astro bots and they. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
I used to mess around with that a lot.
So
honestly.
It was like these augmented reality banners and stuff. You could have pictures set on your cell phone, or you could stream it to the PS4 to have it displayed overlapping the camera image. It was like really, really, really good. Just again,
but no one used it.
Yeah, no one used it, bro. Nobody used it, and I think that they needed a more refined streaming section on the other one, which was Share Factory, which you could stream from Share Factory, and you could be in the chair and shit. But it's like, it's like they didn't have a lot of stuff like an overlay and all of this.
Yeah,
they could do
all
better.
the stuff that you can have when you're
they can.
I
do
totally
better.
agree. And then
they could.
I'm mad they took out PlayStation Home. Like that was I spent a lot of time in there. Like that was a really good social space to have. Like, PlayStation Home. It's like they really took out a lot of features that were really good, but they was like, you know what, since we're not, making any money for it, or people are not really paying attention, let's take it out. Because let's be honest, like
partner with OBS.
That would be sick. Imagine if they bought them. Imagine. Imagine if Sony just says, "Hey, we want to buy Twitch."
No, Amazon's not selling Twitch. I'm sorry. Amazon's not selling
$1 trillion. We'll buy Twitch.
I'm sorry, but that ain't happening. That's one thing I know ain't happening. Nor is Google.
Imagine a Google and Amazon, like, we're combining, and now we want to buy Twitch.
Yeah,
because Amazon's streaming service is kind of trash.
I mean, I don't think they need a streaming service, but they definitely need more streamer-friendly tools for people that like to stream. Like, I like to stream, right? And I only stream on Twitch when it comes to the PS5, specifically because I'm not that heavily invested. So, like these type of interfaces that I've used and I've edited on YouTube. I'm invested in YouTube. That's why you guys see them over here. But PlayStation 5 should have similar,
Thing is integrated,
similar
or
things
just
integrated.
different ways. Because I think you can only stream. You can stream to YouTube. You can stream to Twitch. You can't stream to. Well, that's another thing. I don't think you can stream on Twitter.
One thing that Sony can actually buy though. There's actually a different streaming service that's out there
Uh,
that you can actually that Sony can actually use, which is an app or service called Rumble. It is actually not, it's not YouTube, it's not Twitch,
Mhm.
and it's legit on their own. They're on their own. So if Sony pick them up, they can make that service pretty big. People upload videos on there. So
Mm.
I've checked it out. It actually is a lot of people uploading game videos and other sorts of videos on there. It's actually pretty decent. It's just not known.
They kind of did improve in their streaming, like the streaming quality when it comes to PlayStation. Because I remember playing streaming on my PlayStation 4 and just sometimes just disconnecting and the quality not being good. But it's like
Oh
I
no,
feel like they
it
really
is
pay
better.
attention to that aspect of the video game industry because that's really a big part. Because I feel like a lot more people are getting into streaming
Yeah.
and playing
Listen,
games
listen.
online because not for nothing, that's people's job. But then it's like sometimes you want to like dip and dab, but like Sony doesn't make it easy for you to be like, okay, well, this is something that's available within the gaming community. Here, use these tools. Because I feel like they're missing out on a lot because that's a big part of gaming, like streaming now and editing. They try, but it's like, come on, you can do a little better than that.
Yeah. When it comes to Chef Factory, yeah, they can do a hell of a lot better because the for you to edit that video, it takes a lot.
Yo,
You have to
it's
know Chef Factory.
insane.
You have to know how to use Chef Factory to actually edit videos
Hmm.
on there. You have to know Chef Factory in and out. Like they could make it better. They could make it more user friendly. I edit videos on there, but like I don't go too in depth into editing
Yeah.
videos on there, but because it just takes time. It literally takes, bro, to edit to even upload a video into Share Factory. It takes a lot of effort. Right? It's
And then
not
you gotta
always
trim
very.
this and trim that and trim that if you want multiple clips. Like you can't
Yes,
trim
yes.
this clip and then cut it here and put it there.
That's why I stopped making videos. If I want to say anything specific, I just say I'm gonna hop on the game and I'm gonna just stream.
Hmm.
That's it. That's it. I'm gonna just hop on the game and just start streaming and talking. I can't do
Or
no
usually
editing.
what I'll do, I'll usually stream or I'll like, cut clips and then I'll put it on my YouTube and then I'll usually just screen cap from my phone and then like, edit the videos on my what's the name. But I probably should just get like an external hard drive and just put all my videos on there and just edit it on my computer.
Like okay, like how I did like Demon
this is
Souls. I
Black
just
Desert, huh?
like I did Demon Souls. I just streamed for back about an hour. Just time. Awesome. I got a lot of depth.
And there's a lot of features in Share Factor that they don't have. They're like coming soon,
Yeah.
coming soon. I'm like, when?
Hmm. Probably halfway through the generation, and we don't
Mhm.
probably don't even care about it no more.
Not
Like
bad, not bad.
that's Sony. That's Sony.
Still not my type of game. Wish it was though.
What's
What, Black
this?
Desert?
This is Black Desert. I mean, I'm obviously
Oh
I'm looking for an MMO, but
yeah, I like that.
and I like it. I just wish there are some things I think could have been more refined for the console. But I am playing on a PS5, so I don't think this game
There's
has
a,
been
is there
updated.
is no, it's not. It hasn't been updated.
Yeah, y'all can fuck all
Should be.
y'all. It should be.
I played this game on mobile.
You fucking shit up.
And I did play. I think I did play some on my PS4. But it's like, yeah, I can't do too many grindy games. I gotta
Yeah,
have
I
like
know.
one. Two is the I don't know. Like same with me with like gotcha games. Like I'm only gonna have one gotcha game that I really play all
Let me go check.
Don't really, didn't really mind. I have them.
I feel like games like this are like more fun when you experience it with friends.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it almost means nothing right now to me. Dead ass serious. I'm just means nothing. I don't really. Again,
Unless you're just that person that just loves to grind games like this by yourself and just
I do.
just go
When it
live
comes to
stream and just
Japanese
talk to your chat.
RPGs, yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that on Japanese RPGs, but for a MMO, I wouldn't mind playing with someone, But it's like the entry, and that's what's fucked up with it. It's like I enter this game at a different time than other people, so there's gonna be a disconnect when it comes to level.
Oh, you mean for MMOs?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I see.
yeah, it's like I'm joining right now. Other people have been playing Black Desert since day one. There's a lot of noobs around here. We're gonna help each other out, but we're not really gonna find the time to get to know who each other is. Like we're not doing all that shit. I do kind of hate that I picked this class, but they didn't let me pick between a man or a female. It's like, hey, you have these different classes. This person is always gonna be a man.
Opposite gender.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that.
I forgot how they do it. Yeah, some of them are they're only one gender.
I feel like games like this, when I play games like this, I feel like customization is always key. Because you're playing these games for a reason. Like, you want to, live a fantasy. Like, you want to.
You're going to be playing for a long time too.
Exactly. So, like, when you lock certain things out, because they do like to do it at MMOs, it's very much like, okay, well, you just kind of like, took something out that I was expecting was going to be in here. So, like, I'm not probably going to be too invested.
Jay, I want to ask a specific question. When it comes to the UI.
What happened?
I want to ask you something when it comes to the UI.
Yeah, what's up?
When you delete a game, it always seems to leave that freaking symbol over at the other at the far left. You know how to get rid of that shit?
Get rid of what?
Okay, say for instance I delete Borderlands, right? I deleted it, but it still shows up on the screen on the far left.
Yeah, I know. I had that problem too. Luckily my PS5 fucked up that one time, and I had their system reset, and so that helped. But other than that, I know you don't like Fortnite, but like what I would do is just keep playing other games and let that shit move over. But don't delete it. But if you do want to delete Fortnite, what you need to do is, try to re-download it, and while it's downloading, delete it, and that might help. If that doesn't help, go into your settings over here, and then what you want to do is go to your storage, and then you want to go to wherever Fortnite is being downloaded, whether it's console storage or an extended storage, and delete the game from that way. That's how you really want to delete the game. You delete it that way, there's no way it's going to be on your XMB. So that's the best way to do it. Just go into your storage, go into games and apps, and delete the game that way. If you don't want something, delete it that way.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff out like PS5 stuff out. Borderlands 3 was a PS5 version.
Oh, that's right.
I wanted to see if it was any better, but then it just like
Yeah.
it just was stuck on the dashboard. I don't want to keep that. Put this.
Yeah. So just attempt to download it again, right? Which you should be able to, and then while it's downloading, delete it. If it's still on your interface, download it completely, then go into the settings and go to storage and delete it from there. So for now on, when you want to delete a game and you don't want to have that problem of it might being still on your interface, make sure you delete it from storage.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I believe the EA access and how stuff so. Until Sony fixes that shit.
Yeah. I really wish
But,
Sony would fix that shit, man.
It takes up a lot of space on where your games can be shown. So that's what pisses me off. They really need to get on top of that. Or give us freaking folders.
Just having some. Well, I can't say most games played because. Oh,
No, they need to give us back folders.
Yes,
Hold
they
on,
do.
Jay.
They need to. Look, my
they're probably gonna
thing
do
I
that,
wanted,
and then
right?
after-
The one thing I wanted was I wanted them to give us the stuff that we already had. So everything that we already had, we shouldn't have lost. You know, I don't understand how we lost the shit that we already had. So I don't like it, but it is what happened. I'm hoping we get it back. I don't know when we're gonna get it back, but we need to get it back.
Yo, are you playing the PS5 version of Mortal Kombat?
Yep.
Damn, I would hop in on that game.
I just
think
want to
you
see how
used-
good it looks. It does look good. I won't
It
lie.
does look nice, yeah.
It looks really,
freaking
really
amazing.
nice.
And they are using haptic feedback too. You gonna feel it. It's not used heavy. But you'll feel it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And like it hits. But you don't feel it like a intense feeling. It's very
People are
light.
really not gonna understand the power that this PlayStation 5 holds when they really get those PlayStation 5 titles that are optimized for the controller. Because I feel like that's where the true experience comes in, is when you get a game that really optimizes the controller's power.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. We can do this every Saturday. Mortal Kombat, Tekken. That's even in PlayStation now. Anybody can use it. Anybody. You gotta tend to use what games that everybody can get.
Not for nothing, when I was playing the PlayStation 4 versions on my PlayStation 5, when I got that PlayStation 5 version, it was like, is this the same game?
What? For Mortal Kombat?
No, just any game in general, because like same thing with Marvel's Avengers. When I was playing the PlayStation 4 version on my PlayStation 5, and then I got the PlayStation 5 version, it was like, this is a totally different game. Same thing with Destiny 2. That's where I really knew that it was like, okay, because I have been playing Destiny since day one, and then when I got that PS5 upgrade, it was like this game looks amazing. Like you really don't notice it, and then like the frames
He
is
got me in
like
a
wow.
fucking.
So these next gen upgrades, I feel like are really important. Like
Yeah.
I got all my
truly
PlayStation 4 games are literally PlayStation 5 versions. With it, and I'm thinking this is gonna take the creators years to do. No, like I literally got like all my PlayStation
Who are you, Jay?
4 games.
I'm Briggs.
Yeah.
And then
You
Genshin Impact is getting a PlayStation 5 upgrade. They already got a PlayStation 5 upgrade with the graphics, but now they're getting an upgrade for the haptic feedback on the controller. Plus the 60 frames. So it's like it's a totally different game. Like yeah, we all playing the same game, but if you're playing it on PlayStation, you notice a difference.
Anybody in the chat with this game.
You're not getting an experience. Like I can play this game that's optimized for PlayStation 5 on a PC. I'm not going to get that same experience if I'm playing on the PlayStation 5 with the controller. Same thing on Xbox. Nintendo has their own thing with the Joy Cons. Like they have their own
Yeah.
gimmick. Xbox don't got no
You know
gimmick.
what?
PC ain't got no gimmick.
You know what? I'm gonna stream this. I'm gonna stream this until I'm gonna stream this until Mortal Kombat until freaking the other game comes. I'm gonna stream this.
I'm gonna put that whole fucking 1 minute and 50 seconds on fucking Twitter. Why? Because you got to. You know, when you be playing games and shit, you gotta show people. You gotta lead by example. It's all right to play a video game. Your title is gamer. Why not? Why not play the games?
Jay, you can preach that all day, but some of these people won't do it.
He was
That's
kicking
what I
my
love
ass in
about my
that
PlayStation
corner.
5. The way I
What?
can go from game to game is really insane.
Yeah,
like,
that's real quick.
Yeah, it's
load
bad,
up
it's bad.
is when I tell you Marvel's Avengers load times are non-existent. Non-existent on PlayStation 5. Totally different game. So people just really just don't get it. Like I used to remember, I'm loading in. Like I'm telling my friend, right? I put the game on. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the store real quick. It's right downstairs because it takes time to load. I'm thinking like, I'm on a PlayStation 5. I already get upstairs, like the game's already been loaded. Like, hey, you've been inactive. Like, hello, we're waiting for you. You don't have to wait for us no more.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they say. You don't gotta wait no more, man. Just hop in.
There you go.
Shit is fast. Shit is fast.
So I didn't really get it until I actually got the console, and that's the thing. People like once you experience it, like I'm like, oh well, yeah, you're just talking out your ass. No, I'm talking from experience.
Mm-hmm.
This is like one of the best investments I've probably done in a long time. Like it was worth the money. It was worth the wait. Like literally, like day one. Like I feel like if I did not get this system day one, like I feel like I would have been missing out. Like honestly,
Yeah.
Like I feel like some of my friends, like they was really hating. Like yo, you really got a PS5? Like how did you do it? Like yo, dedication. And good thing I had a friend that was really dedicated. He was like, no, we're getting PS5s day one. Like because all our games are gonna be upgraded. I was like, all right, we doing this. And then I was like, all right. And I put mad stuff into this place. Like when I tell you,
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Even if the game doesn't get updated, you put that on the SSD, it has that loading fast, just as much as the thing. That loading is still improved. Even if you put a PS4 game on the SSD,
that is true. That is true. But with that next gen upgrade is insane. I play Smite on PlayStation 5, right? My friends, I'm talking about I would get to the character select screen. Me and my friend were like, all right, so we switching characters. They'd be like, what are y'all talking about? We're not even there yet. I'm like, oops. I'm like, I forgot y'all still on PlayStation 4. My bad. A new guy comes out on Smite, auto lock. Like I'm still waiting for people. Like I had somebody argue with me on Smite talking about, oh, how did you get to the screen so fast? I'm like, I'm from PlayStation 5. Like, oh, you're just gonna auto lock the guy because you're on PlayStation 5? Hey. I don't make the rules.
Don't hate.
Please don't.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. 85 is pretty damn.
It almost feels like I'm cheating at this point. It's like, yikes. I feel sorry for you.
So PlayStation been doing a lot of Mortal Kombat tournaments. So I wonder if they're gonna lock down any of the movie content. I want to know how that's gonna turn out.
Skins? Can we get skins from the movie?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's I just realized that the movie is coming out this month. They're still doing tournaments as of 3 days ago. They posted a video.
Is that coming out on HBO Max?
Yes, it is. Yes. The new Mortal Kombat.
I'm there.
Well, that's good promotion. That's actually really good promoting.
So I'm not sure. I'm hoping that they can do that, and and that's the thing, bro. Like Uncharted, the movie's coming out next year. Obviously, the multiplayer is still alive. You bring out a 60 frames per second patch. You can rekindle.
5 version.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
haptic feedback. Can we get that? For free, actually. PlayStation free. Make it free.
Exactly. I think that there's a lot of things they can do, and I want them to do everything you just said, but yes, it might be some time consuming things. It might be they want to make sure things are ready at a certain amount of time, schedules, strategies. I don't see a reason for them not to do anything. You know, it's better for you to do it than not do it. So if you can make your game 60 frames per second, you need to make your game 60 frames per second. That's simple as that. You know,
60 frames
and
is a must at this point.
But this is where Sony's lacking. Though. They seem to don't think that they need to update all these.
I definitely
Horizon
want to
Zero
play
Dawn.
It Takes Two. I really want to play that game.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know when I'm gonna play it.
That game looks so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It looks good, but you need someone. You need someone.
But the thing
with
is,
it.
when you get the game, so your friend plays free. I love
Let
when
me
companies
let me
do
jump in
things
and
like
let,
that.
let me jump in and say, shut up, Jay, you bitch.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
No, dead ass serious,
Oh,
bro. Everything about that It Takes Two, from the in-depth character, the personality, the soundtrack, the playability. I mean, I just experienced something last night. I only played about an hour because I had to go to bed. I had to work this morning. But bro, it blew my fucking mind. There's gonna be so many elements to where you're just gonna fucking sit there and just laugh your ass off and just cherish every second that whole entire team did to make that what it was, or what it is, I should say.
I
And if
get
you
that game
haven't,
so me and my best
yeah,
friend could play because I really want to
and
play
if you
it.
haven't, you need to play their other. Even if you enjoy that game, you need to play their other one, A Way Out. It was the
Yeah.
same
Way
thing.
Out?
Yep, it's the same studio.
Okay.
Yep.
the same studio.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys remember at the Video Game Awards? Remember that one dude that
Yeah.
flipped off
Yeah,
the
Way
camera?
Out.
So
yeah, I
yeah,
remember
that's him.
that.
Yeah, that's him.
I didn't know it was the same studio. I thought it was something else.
It looked like they got a new Returnal gameplay video.
Yeah, you didn't see that. It was just, it's not really new per se. It was just the same trailer, just
The
with more
graphics
information.
on this game is unprecedented.
For them,
Yes.
I will
Yes.
agree with you guys 100%. For House Marquee, the evolution of their visuals has increased dramatically compared to the last game, which was Matterfall. So they definitely did a great job. You know, and I know it's gonna be a good looking game. I just can't wait to fucking play it.
And just looking at it on a YouTube video is not doing any justice. And imagine getting it in your hand and you see 60 frames. Everything looks so crisp. It's kind of almost like you're watching. It's like, I cannot, PlayStation is really good. I'll do this. So
See, I'm hating these people that are right now. I'm hating these people that are going around saying that, oh, this is not a $70 game. It shouldn't be a $70. I'm like, who the hell are you to determine what these developers time is worth?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who are you to determine what these developers time is worth? I think when people do this, I literally want to call them an Xbox fan, because that's pretty much what Xbox has programmed them to think.
Yeah, I can't wait to play this fucking game.
Yeah, look. I think it's changing at the same time as it's moving. But that's tough. Is that the mental game, the mental mind play in this is incredible.
We got
Like, you
24
see that, right?
days until this game comes out. 24 days.
Yep.
So I like that when they're updating you on games like Returnal, like they're giving you these trailers, they do have the countdown if you have pre-ordered the game down below. So I do like that they did that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing some good shit.
Hey man, that's House Marquee. Only better pick them up.
Sony got to pick up a lot of people, but you know how it is, man. You got to
Sony's
you got to prove
no,
yourself,
yes.
even if it's not your fault. True Woody, you still have to prove yourself. That's how they're looking at it.
Listen,
So let's
yeah,
say,
but
look, listen to me,
Yeah.
hear me out. Even if Destruction All Stars is a great game, if people hate the game, right, because their friends said the game is trash and it's not like Call of Duty, it's we can't blame ourselves as fans that do play the game, and Lucid can't blame themselves. They're supposed to be able to push through this hatred of why people don't like the game and make it a success regardless of people in their slander campaign. And if they can't do it, then it's not strong enough for PlayStation to say, hey, I need to pick you up. So even though it's not their fault that fanboys are hating or spreading lies about this game, guess what, bro? They're still like, hey, we can't buy you yet, man. You haven't proven yourself. So I want people to think about that with Returnal. Don't be upset at PlayStation for not buying House Marquee or Lucid yet. Don't be upset about that. You got to understand, they got to prove themselves. Like, so even if it's not their fault, they still got to prove themselves.
What about Bluepoint?
They should have brought them already. I don't know. Again, the rumors are they brought them behind the scenes and they're waiting to announce it. That's the rumor. But I think that Bluepoint should have been picked up already. So if the rumors are a lie that they haven't picked them up, then I don't know what to say about that. Level 5, they should have picked them up. They're cheap. They should pick them up.
Exactly. They proved themselves.
This the thing. They proved themselves last year, but they didn't want to be picked up. We're messing around with two different generations, True Witty, of a generation where people wouldn't even think acquisitions was a normal thing, compared to at the end of the PS4 generation, where acquisitions are a common thing now. So it's two different generations. Nobody was like looking for Sony and Microsoft to go back and forth with acquisitions. Now they are. But times have changed, and the value of Level 5 is a lot lower because they haven't been producing a lot of games. It's not their fault. It's just the type of games that they produce. The quality is always
there.
I agree, is there, but it's not there anymore. And when you're looking at, if you're looking from Sony's eyes, they're like, "What have you done lately?" So what have they done lately?
They haven't had any publisher.
That's the thing. And again, they don't care whose fault it is. You haven't done anything worthwhile. They don't give a fuck whose fault it is. It's like, hey.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Put it this way: if you're Sony shoes, put them on something to have them prove themselves. Because here's the thing: they've proven themselves in the past. It's not that they haven't. If they're not doing anything right now, give them something to do. Give them a test, a trial, or something.
But they don't. That's the thing, True Witty. You getting this all confused. They don't belong to Sony. Sony doesn't have to do shit for them. Somebody has to give them some work, but Sony doesn't have to be the one to give them the work. So that's the thing. They're a third party developer, right? They make games for multiple platforms. So someone needs to give them work. It's not only Sony. Now, I would say, it's all up to Sony to give them work if they own the studio, but Sony doesn't own the studio, so what obligation does Sony have to a studio?
But who owns the studio?
Nobody. But that's what I'm saying. They're
So Sony is Sony should let a developer that they worked with in the past that is actually gave them exclusives in the past to just die out just because they don't think it's worth investing in.
Me personally, as
Microsoft is picking up everything possible right now.
Yeah, truly,
everything possible.
I understand this, bro. And as a fan, like you, a passionate fan like you, I agree with everything you're saying. And I'm saying that I know Sony has the money and they need to save some of these developers. But I'm also telling you, if I'm looking from their perspective, this is why they're not doing it. So if I'm on your side as a fan, I agree. We know they got a lot of money. They need to buy these people just to have them. You have projects that you wanted to make that some developers don't have the time to make. You need to put them to work. But if what I'm saying on their side is not true, then I still don't understand why they're not doing the things they need to do. So I don't understand why Sony isn't buying certain people that could make them better. The thing is, we know they're being pushed to acquire people. We just have not heard word from them finalizing acquisitions or announcing any acquisitions. So when is it going to happen? I don't know. I'm as impatient as you are to find out what the future of PlayStation is going to be, and I want it to be successful. And
I don't like them being this quiet. I really don't like them.
I don't either. But This is PlayStation. They did the same dumb shit last year, where they allowed Xbox to go first, and they really didn't make noise until June, which was the middle of the year. So they have games, and those games are making noises. And some of the games you add to PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now, they are pretty eyebrow rising, right? They're surprising. But outside of the games, yeah, you're right. They're not talking. They're not giving us any insight into what they want to do or what they're going to do. And they have to be forthcoming instead of just consolidating everything into June. They need to let us know what's going on towards the beginning of the year, man. Because a lot of people get worried.
I don't think Jim Ryan seemed to think Microsoft as a threat, but Microsoft with their capital and their money is going to be a threat. And I don't think he sees that. That's a problem. That's a business problem. In fact,
hold on, True Witty. Go poll. You said level 5 and Square Enix should go to Sony. Again, it will benefit Square. It will benefit Square because if you go with Sony and level 5 goes with Sony, you can give us a Dark Cloud 3. You can bring back White Knight Chronicles. And PlayStation gamers will buy these games. You don't have to add them to a subscription service. These games will sell. Again, these are the logical things. As gamers, we have a little bit more insight on to what things are going to make money because we know which things we want to spend money on. For some reason, there's a disconnect between PlayStation fans that have the money and want to spend the money on things that they want Sony to do, but Sony won't do these things. Sony will not buy legendary studios that haven't worked in a while, like let's say like a level 5. They won't buy them up and say, hey, let's add you to the growing number of Japanese studios that we want to start forming. You know, like, they're not doing these things. These are the things they need to do, but they're not. And I am JayTech, right? And you got True Witty asking me all these questions. I need somebody above me that I can start asking the questions to, just like True Witty's asking me. I need to know what the fuck is going on. Why are they waiting? Why are they quiet? Why is there no response to Microsoft's acquisitions? Like True Witty said, bro, it's a fear. It's a fear he has, and it's a fear that I don't publicly say. But if Xbox buys up everybody, what is Sony gonna be left with?
Nothing. Nothing but what they already have right now.
Exactly.
And the few third parties that Microsoft just doesn't want to get, and that is going to be, and those third parties are still going to publish on Xbox. So Sony will have nothing.
Yep. So I think that
they need to step up. PlayStation needs to stop playing freaking nice and step up.
Yeah, you're right. PlayStation need to do more. They need to get their head in the game. They need to be competitive when it comes to Xbox doing what they're doing. It's not the Game Pass situation. It's just, you know, everything Microsoft is doing is because of Game Pass. But we're not trying to say, hey, they need to be competitive with Game Pass. They just need to make sure that they can get some studios so that even though Microsoft is trying to resurrect Game Pass or they're trying to resurrect Xbox using Game Pass, that their greed for these studios in order to do that won't impact PlayStation's ability to supply their gamers with great games. If you own all the good studios, then PlayStation gamers might not be able to play the great games that they like to play if Xbox decides to lock them down. You know? So it's a fear. It's a very, very realistic possibility that it can happen. Yes, it's considered monopoly. If they buy one more studio or one more major studio, it does look like it's a monopoly, and there, you know, are people around the world to stop people from monopolizing. So it will stop True Witty, but we don't know why PlayStation isn't trying to acquire certain studios. They can acquire a good amount of studios and not be considered a monopoly. But it is that gray area. Depending on who you pick up, are you going to be required to make your games multi-plat? I don't want that. So whoever PlayStation picks up, I want them to be relatively small or have worked with PlayStation, like you say, a level 5. a Blue Point, a House Marquee, maybe a Ember Labs that's on the up and up, or the come up. Sorry, these are the people you need to pick up. The fans have been saying it. I know they see what we are saying. They reply all the time. They respond all the time to some of the shit that we say online. So I think they know they need to get on the ball and start buying studios. Now, again, Sony is secretive. They could have acquired studios and waited for the announcement until June. But June is going to be here before you know it. We're in April now. We have next month, and after next month, it's going to be June. So while Microsoft is making noise and doing shit in the benefit of Game Pass, acquiring studios, finalizing acquisitions, PlayStation has pretty much been quiet for 4 months when it comes to that type of shit. Again, quality's in PlayStation Now, a lot of quality in PlayStation Plus, but still need those acquisitions, because even if Microsoft doesn't buy a studio, they can still partner up with them to get games away from PlayStation. And in turn, they could kill a developer or kill a game. Like, we know games won't sell over there. So if Microsoft wants a game for Game Pass, they put it on Game Pass. It doesn't sell outside of Game Pass because of Game Pass, and you don't get a sequel to a game that you think is good. So their need to make Game Pass relevant for the benefit of the Xbox brand could end up fucking up. And it has. It's a chain reaction. A lot of people try to make these games as a service. They want to add shit to Game Pass or Game Pass-like services. It's not what gamers want. We want to buy games and own them, whether it's digital or definitely physical. That's what we want. Gregory, you said Sony needs to be more aggressive in acquiring unless they trust their first parties that much. Again, I'm pretty sure they do trust their first parties that much. But if they're not going to be able to produce a lot of games per year, this will be really, really smart for them to have other studios acquired so they can put them to work in the years or months that a major first-party developer doesn't have a game ready to release. So it is always important to have smaller studios underneath your umbrella. So, again, Level 5, not as big as a Naughty Dog, not as big as a Guerrilla Games. Very well known in the industry. I think you should pick them up. Blue Point, no brainer. Definitely need to have them. House Marquee, you work with them for over 13 years so far that I've counted. You need to pick them up. You invested a lot in the Returnal. I'm pretty sure if Returnal is a success, they will announce an acquisition. But if Returnal is for some reason not a success and the PlayStation gaming community don't support Returnal, you can't be mad at Sony because they don't pick up House Marquee. They're only going to react to you. They will buy House Marquee if we buy their game. If we don't buy their game, they're not buying House Marquee. So if you guys want to get on the internet and brag about, hey, look, we got an acquisition, you better buy Returnal. That game fucking flops financially, meaning people don't buy it. Don't expect Sony to buy House Marquee. Don't expect them to do it.
Like, if you're not making no money for us, or just making money in general,
exactly,
to grow, we don't want.
And this is what I want people to understand. If they don't buy House Marquee because people are afraid to buy Returnal because of $70, I'm pretty sure Microsoft will be looking at them to pick them up. So you want Microsoft to pick them up, you might want to buy Returnal. And I know it's only 46 people here watching, but y'all better spread that fucking word. You got a PS5, you better buy Returnal. Because if Sony doesn't buy them, because we don't have interest in their game that they invested a lot in, Microsoft will definitely pick them up. People need to understand the internet is a two-way street. We see them and they see us. So Xbox is looking at fucking Returnal just as hard as Sony is to see if it's successful. And they're hoping it's not successful so they can turn around and buy them. I'm telling you, man. You don't think that's what's gonna happen? That is definitely gonna happen. Cause they're gonna look. I'm pretty sure House Marquee would love to be acquired. They work with Sony all the fucking time. But if Sony doesn't acquire them, they will do what Insomniac did. Look at what Insomniac did. Insomniac was pissed off that Sony ended up picking up Sucker Punch, but didn't pick them up before Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch was newer than Insomniac, and they got pissed off. They made a fucking multiplat. I think it was Fuser or Fuse. Didn't do good. They still wanted to do another game. They did Sunset Overdrive on Xbox only, which was a FU to Sony, saying, hey, bro, we're hurt. You picked another studio before you picked us. We're going to make this game on there. The game was good, by all accounts, but it was not on the right platform. Then they ended up coming back to PlayStation. They did Ratchet and Clank. Hold on, because we got to leave in a little bit. They did Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank wasn't as successful as they needed to be verified, to be acquired. They ended up doing Spider-Man. Spider-Man was successful. They acquired them after Spider-Man. People need to understand.
Ratchet and Clank wasn't successful?
It wasn't successful enough for Sony to push the acquisition button. Remember, they acquired Insomniac after Spider-Man. They should have acquired Insomniac multiple generations ago, but why was Spider-Man the trigger and not Ratchet and Clank? Specifically because the Ratchet and Clank on the PS4 did not sell 10 million copies. Think about it. If a game is a success, Sony will buy them. Look at Media Molecule. After the first Little Big Planet came out and it was successful, they acquired them as quick as fuck. Look at Sucker Punch. Infamous 2 came out, very successful, picked them up. If you guys don't buy Returnal, Sony's not buying House Marquee. Sony don't buy House Marquee, Microsoft definitely will. And they're going to give them enough money that they won't be able to refuse. Telling you.
Trust me,
trust
me, Microsoft will buy just to spite Sony.
Exactly.
Just to spite Sony.
We'll be talking about this tomorrow, guys. We'll be talking about this tomorrow because this is something that a lot of people need to understand. I know a lot of people are fixing their lips like, hey, I'm not buying Returnal. Somebody told me it's $70. $70 is bad.
Bro.
But then you're the same person wanting Sony to announce a fucking acquisition. They're not going to announce an acquisition to a studio that you don't support.
Bro, I already got my Returnal pre-order, bro. I'm good.
Yeah. So, guys, that is the final word. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm about to head on out to work. I hope you guys have a great Monday. Thank you for all the support. Hit the like button on the way out. True Witty, thank you, man, for engaging with this because it's a very important topic. PlayStation does need to get up on their feet. And I know we got that little announcement from a studio being made in Montreal, but that's not a Sony first-party studio. It's the same shit with Kojima Productions. They're going to help them on their feet. Their first game is going to be some sort of a timed exclusive for a PlayStation system. And
it's going to go to PC.
Exactly, and it's going to go to PC. We're looking for first-party... we're looking for full acquisitions.
Don't get it twisted. I'm excited to see what she can do. That's the thing. I'm excited to see what she can do, but that's not gonna make PlayStation any better or any bigger.
No. So again, it was nice to announce, but it's not solving the problem. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some other announcements over the next 2-3 months. I think that Returnal being placed. Hold on, Returnal being placed at the end of the month. They still got the rest of the month to announce shit. Right?
I think
they got 24 days to announce shit before Returnal comes out. I believe in them.
Yeah.
I believe in them. They can do it. They can announce some good shit. They probably won't announce any acquisitions, so you're probably going to still be disappointed. No. But what I think they need to do when it comes to acquisitions, I'm not trying to hear acquisition each week. I'm trying to hear all your acquisitions at one time.
Yeah, they might actually do that at their E3 sort of event. Yeah. They may actually do all of that at their E3 sort of event.
But that means PlayStation fans, exactly. PlayStation fans are gonna have to wait all the way until the end of the year. I mean, I'm sorry, 2 months until E3. That's a long time to wait.
Mm-hmm. That's a long time to have any confirmation that they're gonna start doing some shit.
Yep.
You can't keep your fans waiting while Microsoft is screwing you over at the same time, bro. Like you can't just be sitting there doing nothing, bro. Like this whole MLB shit, that shit was stupid. That shit was mad stupid.
The thing is, bro,
What?
this is one thing Xbox fans said, and I understand, this is a contradiction, but it's true. You got, Xbox fans being able to talk to some of these developers, right? They're able to pick their brain to a degree and see what's going on next at Xbox. They might not get all the full answers. They might not get any answers, but the gesture that they're willing to go to certain podcasts to talk to people is really, really nice, right? I'm not saying I need to be that person that they come to our podcast and talk to, but they need to go talk to some other PlayStation people. There's tons of other people even bigger than myself that they need to talk to. We need answers. And not giving us answers until June is not a good look, because in that capacity, you're basically saying
you're not PlayStation friendly.
Exactly.
It's
not like you don't really have. You're basically.
Okay.
Oh, where's my Hold on, bro.
It's like Xbox. They Phil Spencer shows up at Xbox podcast, but here's the thing: he doesn't care about the Xbox platform. But at the end of the day, he shows up to show faith. You see what I'm saying? Even though he clearly doesn't care, he shows up to show faith. That shows that he cares on a level to give you information, even if it may not be information that you want, but he's there to give information. He's always talking. And I think that's what Jim Ryan lacks. And I don't think it's something that he lacks because I wanted to sit there and ramble about stuff or being on anybody's podcast. But you just need to talk. You just need to open up and start speaking, bro. Because your competition's throwing you haymakers left and right, and you're taking them hits. You're taking them hits. Like how long is it going to take before you actually fall down?
Yeah, yeah, man. Look, I'm about to call me a look because I'm obviously late. Nah, but I mean, this is a great topic. I wish I could call the fuck off of work right now. I would. But the thing is, bro, they gotta give answers. If you don't want to sit down with us, you need to fucking sit down and do a fucking stream. Get in front of the camera and tell us why you're doing what you're doing. You're gonna turn people off. Whether you think, hey, we giving you games, we putting this on PlayStation Now, we're putting this on PlayStation Plus, that's great. That's the normal flow of your fucking company. It's just the other shit we want to know about. And we need to know about it because guess what? We are investors. We invest in your company every time we buy a game. Every month that we're paying for PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now, or every year that we're renewing our PlayStation Now or PlayStation Plus subscription, we're investing in you. We're doing that because we are investing. We expect great things from you. You know?
We want to see Sony grow.
Exactly. If we're not hold on, yeah, let me just make sure. Yeah. So yeah, if we can't trust that we're gonna get great things from them, then we're just not gonna trust them anymore. That's how that shit goes. That's just how it is, man. People need to understand. We're not being hard on them, but even if we are being hard on them, that's what we gotta do. You know?
What game is that?
Huh?
What game is that?
What game?
Infamous.
It's on the screen.
Infamous Second Son.
Oh shit! I'm so smart.
You're talking about the?
It was a fighting game before. That's what.
Oh, that was probably King of
King
Fighters.
of Fighters?
Yeah, King of Fighters 14.
Oh, okay.
And that's a semi-exclusive. It started out. My ride will be here in 7 minutes. But it started out as a PlayStation 4 exclusive, and then it ended up going to PC. And again, I don't mind a game going to PC, but it devalues the game, and it does devalue the excitement for a game being exclusive. And when you do that, it does turn people off from a game. You don't understand. People will play a game because it's exclusive. People won't buy a game because it's multiplayer. I do it all the time, and I know other people do that shit too. You can't sit up there and tell me everybody's buying every game that comes out that's an exclusive and everybody buys every game that comes out that's a multi-plat, because they don't. That's why all these games that come out on PS4 didn't sell 100 million. None of them sold 100 million on that platform alone, because there's different types of gamers and they buy games for different fucking reasons. Some people buy games for their friends. Some people buy games because they're co-op. Some people buy games because they're multiplayer. Some people buy games because they're Japanese. Some people buy their games because they're single player. Like, there's so many reasons why. Verge Bristle with the $1.99 super chat. Jay, MLB out.
Wait. Was that me?
Let me get that.
Came out early. No one game.
What MLB came out early. No one Game Pass. Sick my head. I think he
It
meant
came
to
out
say
early on Game Pass.
I don't know, cause I don't know. I haven't been able.
No, it can't have come out early on. It can't have come out early on Game Pass.
Verge Bristle, what are you trying to say? Cause we can't understand what that super chat is.
I think what he mean. I think what he means is it's available to download on Game Pass now, but I don't think you can play it yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let me see.
Yeah. Yeah. Type what you mean, and I'll read it, because I think I know what he means. I think I really do know what he means.
So what did he mean by that?
Yeah, he didn't say, but I think that's what he means. Like, it can now be downloaded.
Yeah.
But which makes sense, because that's pre-downloading. That happens on all
you got systems. Bro, people got to understand, the games that you got for PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus we're getting better games, bro, all around. So in a game satisfying us for games, I'm not lying. They're doing a great job, right? They're doing an amazing job.
You know what? I'm proud of Xbox though. They got a good game now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they finally got something.
Yeah, they got a competent studio to make a game. They got a competent studio to make a game. Yeah, that's true. That's Jim. That's PlayStation L right there, because they shouldn't have gone to Game Pass.
Exactly, but like I said, True Woody, even though we don't like it as PlayStation fans, there's nothing we can do, and there's nothing they can do.
Okay.
Because they own the rights. You leave,
yeah. Before you leave, I want to ask you something. What do you think Sony should do to respond to that? Because everyone keeps saying put it in PlayStation Now or PlayStation.
If they put it in PlayStation Now, MLB will be upset that they're not making any money off the IP.
That's technically not MLB. The MLB shouldn't have made that deal with Xbox.
I agree 100% that they shouldn't have made that deal with Xbox, but I don't know why they
wanted to make money.
Look, this is the thing. I think the upfront money distracts a lot of the developers from the long-term money, and they're like, okay, look, you know what? I get this money right now. We deal with this platform. Other platforms go supply us with the money we need. Bam, we're good. But I want people to know before I leave. As of right now, the PlayStation gamers are carrying the gaming industry. We've been doing it for a very, very long time.
Yep.
So ever since the beginning of PS4, it's been our platform getting the most money for these third-party developers. I fought back against third-party developers for multiple years now. And you know how I fight back? I don't buy their games. If I don't think their game is good, I'm not buying it. I don't.
I don't see. The thing is, I don't buy Call of Duty every year
Because this the thing. I feel like why should I have to buy your fucking game when it's on multiple platforms? You're gonna make that money back, right? But you don't. You need us. You need the PlayStation community buy your game more than other people because the other people are not buying it as much as us.
Yep, and the PC community, the PC community, they rip games.
Exactly.
Games, they burn CDs. Not CDs, sorry. They pirate games, I should say. But that's on the developers' part, and they know the risk when they put a game on PC. They just choose to do it. It is what it is, Jay.
I think I know why they might be putting this thing on PlayStation now because Spider-Man might be.
True Witty, you guys mind staying in? I'm actually really about to leave. But look, stay in the chat. I want to talk to you while I'm on the way to work. Guys, I'll be back.
See what Virgil just said.
I'll be back, man. I will be back. Okay? I want to thank you, Verge Brizzle, for the super chat. I want to thank everybody else that came out today and supported.
Hold on. He sent another super chat. MLB is out now on the 16th now. Now ships in the face. Slap in the face. It comes out on the 16th instead. But we get it on the 20th.
That sucks. Verge, hop into PlayStation Legion. I've really got to go, guys. So, let me just see what I can do. I'll do a temporary, right? I'm about to put that link right in here, and I'm leaving because I got to go to work. I gotta make the real money to pay these bills. So hop into Legion, Verge. If you have a problem, hit me up on Twitter. If you can't get in on the fucking Twitter, go to the PSLOG 4K60 Twitter page, and I'll contact you and get you in there, bro. I want to hear more about what you got to say. Okay, everybody, I got to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow.